Hey everyone, it's Joel. I know we're supposed to have the next guest interlude episode for you, but I got a little busy this week with some personal stuff. But we actually recorded this bonus episode here recently in the studio. April Raygun from SS Bad Ship had a friend in town, Prince, an amazing GM and player. Go check him out at Dimples and Dice on everything. But he came in town and wanted to run this game called Hostile Work Environment. So it's myself, April, and Derick Marchel. Derick's also from Bad Ship, and Shannon Strucci from Oddity Roadshow and Critical Bits, playing in this game run by Prince. So I was got a little behind on the edit, and spa day's a little longer. There's a lot of really good stuff in there, but I'm having to take a bit longer on the edit. And like I said, just had some personal stuff come up. So we're gonna have you all listen to this episode. It's very fun. It's very weird. You get to hear me, Joel, as a player. And it's just as chaotic as whenever I'm a GM. So once again, thank you so much to Prince. Go check him out at Dimples and Dice and enjoy this bonus episode. And we'll be back in 2 weeks with the guest interlude. Thank you all so much for understanding. Hey everyone, we're on Patreon. You're listening to us. Do you have a Patreon, Prince?
No.
Okay, you're on the Do You Have It Patreon. We're gonna play. What are we playing? Shit.
Human Resource Business Machine.
Yeah.
Hostile Work Environment.
This is
by Grant
a little
Howlett.
crossover, I guess. We got April and Derick from Bad Ship, Shannon from Oddity Roadshow, and then Prince from Friendship.
Yes.
Game coming soon.
I mean, Prince has. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of.
If you follow me, as you should, on all social medias and watch every game I've ever been a part of because you're a fan of us and watch everything we do, you would know Prince from Ampistrano and other games that I don't know when this is going to be on Patreon. But
This is going to be up like this week because I'm not going to edit shit.
More games are coming soon because they're not done
in
yet.
in a year from now, you can hear Prince on his Bad Ship guests that we're recording tomorrow on July 14th. That will probably drop July
so this is
of
to
2025.
get you really excited for a game in 1 year.
Yeah.
What are your socials? Just
I am Dimples and Dice.
Yeah.
In all of the places. I was getting there.
I thought you meant social security number for a split second.
What's your social? I'm Marlon now.
Hey, what's your social?
Your credit
This
card
is what we
number.
do for all of your guests. Just
333.
social.
Like if you'll just write it down here, I have a form.
Also, your
Maiden
mother's name.
name.
Yeah. First
What-
street you lived on.
What
first
pet did you have? Who's your best
So
friend?
your first car.
Yeah.
Favorite color.
Mom's maid.
But yeah, for once, I'm not GMing Princess, so Prince,
Yes.
take it away.
I'm about to cause problems. So we're going to be playing this game, Hostile Work Environment. I saw it on Grant Howlett X, and I was like, oh, I have to run this because this is like cyberpunk, but in normal life, and corporations are horrible, and we're just going to lean into that.
It's what I was saying about sci-fi future is like, at least in cyberpunk, you get like, oh, do you want a dick and a vagina that are interchangeable? Great. You want 3 titties? Great. But then we just have all the bad capitalism, and we don't have all like their freaky sex stuff with
Well,
it.
I think about this a lot. It's like we are in our cyberpunk future. If you go back and read a bunch of old novels, we're in that time. We have AIs that do stuff for us.
But not fun.
No, none of this is fun. But it wasn't fun then. All of it was dystopian, and we just didn't realize that we're now living in that dystopia.
A lot more trans people, I guess, too.
Sick.
Which is good, but like, I'm just robot titties. Where are they at?
Yeah, I was expecting flying
Where's my
cars.
hoverboard?
Not just the single wheel thing that you're gonna eat shit on.
Yeah, I'm talking about the real one from Back to the Future. No, we're not getting that. All right. Well, anyway, in this game, essentially what's happening is, I'll give you all the premise of it because this is pretty horrible but fun. And if you know me, you know that I like to do horrible games. Horror is my shit. So the premise of this is your organization has been bought out by a giant conglomerate. And thanks to new legislation, their executives can now hunt you for sport. Whenever you're on company property. If you're off company property, you don't have to. So you're hunted while you're at work.
Okay.
Because you still need that paycheck.
They don't have remote work.
No, there's
course
no
they
remote
don't.
work.
They got rid of that as soon as like 2020.
When they bought this
2021,
company, that
you
was
can come back.
the back to the
COVID's over.
office
They had the mandate. They were
mandate.
like,
Yeah, you know what it is. So you just have to survive the day, and then you go back the next day. You know how it
Well,
goes.
they just gave everyone COVID, so we had no reason not to go in.
Through the vents.
Yeah, they just gave us all COVID.
Oh, so we had to shelter in place together.
Yeah. They're like,
Oh,
you guys
man,
can't
we're
go
doomed.
home.
Shelter in place at work.
So they're doing this, but it sort of is what it is. But the big thing about this is they're filming it. You work for a company called it wasn't before, but it's called Umbra Tech. Umbra Tech is a AI and VR company.
Oh God.
I thought you said Umber Attack for a second.
No. UMBRA and then capital T.
Oh, sorry.
ECH.
I feel like you were judging my notes because I wrote a little
No,
T.
I didn't even look at it. Yes, they do immersive entertainment experiences. So you can watch someone, like you're playing in VR,
Oh,
watching
shit.
someone be hunted. You could be in the eyes of the hunter.
It's like that movie. I forgot the title of it.
I know what movie you're talking about, but I
Yeah.
also could not remember it.
Vincent D'Onofrio is the bad guy.
Who? Vincent D'Onofrio?
Is the bad guy. It's directed by a woman.
Is it the Office hunting people game?
No,
show?
but they you have VR and you experience people
Wasn't
who
Jennifer
died.
Lopez in that movie?
You're taking a cell.
The Cell.
Not The
No,
Cell.
not The
No.
Cell. No, this
Is it? No.
There was-
Is it
Catherine
gamer?
Bigelow?
No.
What's it called? This is a total sidetrack. but
this is the
it's,
kind of thing. This
Ray
is their
Fiennes
photo.
might be in it. I watched this 20 years ago. It doesn't matter. Someone listening is like, it's definitely this.
I know.
If you know what it is, put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Or it's gonna pop into my head at like a random time while I'm trying to sleep tonight and be like, yeah, that's the fucking shit is. Anyway, they filmed the deaths of their employees. It's been a thing. It's been a rumor, but now you all get to experience it. This company
The
is headed up.
13th floor?
No.
No.
I'll look it up. Hold on, I'm going to turn my phone back on.
This company is headed up by their CEO, Chad Thunderdome. Tiffany Luxor Vanderbilt, the COO.
Shit, she's a Vanderbilt.
Hunter Apex, the head of human resources. Blaine Hyperion, the chief technology officer. Britt Glitzington, the VP of marketing. And Sterling Maximilian, director of security.
Strange Days was the movie.
Strange Days, yeah. There's a few other execs that work here, but you know these people's names because they're now your bosses.
So Sterling's like my direct boss.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So let's learn about your characters. Let's go around the table. Who's playing what? Because we're gonna just jump into.
I
fuckery
am
after this.
they have like the archetypes. I'm playing the snake, but my guy is a security guard, and I'm Charles the Cannon Beck. And people dislike me because of my personality, but I think the main reason they dislike me is the cannon is what they called me in high school football. As everyone knows, I was all-state, was going to go pro, but then an incident happened that I refused to talk about. But I do not answer to anything but the cannon, except for to my boss, Sterling. If he wants to, he can call me Charles. But everyone else, I will not answer unless you say the cannon. And I also, even though I have to wear my security guard outfit, I still, to this day, always wear my jersey underneath.
That's pretty cool.
Got that varsity jacket with you every day.
Yeah. It does not fit well anymore. I have let myself go.
You just kind of carry it over your shoulder now.
Yeah.
I'm playing the Lamb, and I just picked social media intern as my job, but it will be my first week, so I'm going to be referencing that the entire time. And I'm also a nepotism hire, and
Nice.
my name is 2B Ant Movie. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
To be Ant movie?
Yeah, you can call me Ant. It's short for anthology, but the name is 2B.
So wait,
Movie.
to be
T-U-B-I?
anthology movie?
Yeah, TUBIMUVI. You can call me Ant for short, but the middle name is Anthology. I can't tell you who my dad is, but
So your last name is Movie?
yes.
That
Yeah.
movie family just so full of nepo babies in the movies.
Yeah, I can't tell you.
Amazing. Okay.
Did you just look at what apps you had installed?
Oh, yeah, I literally was like, okay, no, Tubi movie is fun, but I'll go by Ant.
To be Ant Movie.
To be anthem.
To be anthology movie.
Movie.
I don't know if that's.
I am playing the Wolf. My name is Blake Harris. I'm a customer service rep. So I've been in like a horrible position answering phones for years. And I have a lot of built up rage about that. We'll see how it plays out.
That'll absolutely cause some built up
I
rage.
get 1 ounce of power and I just roll with it. So
Cool. So,
Who's April?
Oh, hi.
I was getting there.
I'm going to play Brenda Talley, and I'm just a team lead. What team? I'm lead the teams. Whatever team I'm assigned to.
I'm so scared that you're doing this voice.
This is the voice I'm going to do.
No, because this
Yeah,
means that you're
I know.
like this.
Yeah.
You having the nice voice is like, fuck, April's about to
Everyone's
get
about to do
unhinged.
some absolutely unhinged.
Why is it
horrible
whenever
shit.
I'm trying to be nice?
Whenever you do this,
Yeah.
means you're about to do some terrible, terrible shit.
Is it weird that's actually like my default voice at work?
It's because you hate everyone there.
Like, hi, I'm April. I'm here to help you today.
what's your character's name again?
Brenda Talley.
Brenda. Okay.
So we have Brenda, the cannon,
Yeah.
Ant,
And Blake.
and Blake. All right.
2 normal names.
I
and then
can't spell, so I just wrote Tubby Ant Movie.
Tubby Ant movie.
No, that works.
I love my notes.
Yeah, I know what your notes are like, April.
What's the first name?
The Cannon?
You have to say the whole thing like a Tribe Called
It's
Quest.
The Cannon. Yeah, I don't go by Cannon. It's The Cannon.
Yes. No.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, let's start with Ant since Ant's a new hire. We're going to start with Ant and Brenda, I think. Brenda, you are doing orientation for new hires. This is not your first time doing orientation. You know they don't last, but you don't often get Nepo babies. But no one's safe. No one has been safe. You've seen, you are a team leader because your teams have been in flux because some of them are no longer around. Chad Thunderdome has been a little chill recently though. So it's been a few weeks since there was the last hunt. So you need to bring some new people on and make sure they understand how the company works.
Okay. I think at this point we're going to come up to the wrap up of the orientation session, and Brenda's like, and here at Umber Tech, the tech cares for you. Welcome all new employees and interns to Umber Tech. We're so excited to have you. Today will be your first day, and it's going to be really fun. What's your name?
My name's Tubi, but you can call me Ant, or Tubi, whichever. Wait, do we have name tags for this?
Well, hold on, let me get your name tag.
Hello, my name is.
Yes. I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to be promoted.
Is your last name Movie?
It is.
Are you of the movies?
I am, but don't let anyone know.
Oh.
I want them to know I got this job on my own.
Well, Mr. Movie, we're very excited to have you as our new intern in marketing.
Yes, my dad said I had to work here. I burned down his vacation home, and he said, don't worry, I got a job for you. So I'm excited to be here.
Oh, don't worry, Aunt. Here it's not like work. We're family.
Is that true?
Yes.
I can't tell if you're... Thank you for hiring me. Yes.
Brenda's face is just blank.
When
Just
you-
big smile, but blank.
When you mentioned that it's like family, the Cannon walks in. I am balding. I have a scent about me. I'm like muscle fat, where it's like I'm still real top heavy buff, very skinny
No leg
chicken
day?
legs, no leg day,
all the leg days.
very large beer belly.
I love it.
High center of gravity.
Yeah, high center of gravity.
Do not knock him over.
But yeah, once you mentioned that it's like family, the Cannon walks in and goes, "Yep, and just like family, it's time to make sure none of y'all got any weapons on you. So let's start doing the frisking." And I got gross looking hands.
Oh.
Everyone, please line up for the cannon.
I don't want him to touch me.
Well, that's my job here. Is I gotta frisk you down and make sure you got nothing undesirable in them parts.
Oh, man, can I make a phone call real fast?
Cannon.
Yeah.
He's of the movies.
Okay. You know I don't really watch media.
No, the movies. And I point to the sign that says the movie family on the wall.
Oh, shit. Okay. That's my bad there, Mr. Movies. You know what? How about this? How about I just touch the upper part of you? The mouth.
Oh, no. That's
What are you doing?
Sometimes
Well,
people,
he has to do a cavity search
sometimes
at
people
some point.
put little switchblades in there and they do the cuttings at work. You ever get sad and think the only way you can do anything is by feeling dark? We one of them emos?
Not at all.
Open that mouth. Let me see it. Let me see in there. Lift up the tongue. Lift up the tongue.
I would rather you pat me down.
Mr. the Cannon.
Yes.
That would be entirely unnecessary.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Please refrain.
I'm sorry,
from
Chad.
touching Mr. Movie.
Okay. I just love my job. I'm so good at it.
I understand, and thank you for your dedication.
Did I
to
ever tell you
Umbertech.
that me and Sterling, we used to be friends back in school before the incident? Oh.
Wait, what was the incident?
It works every time.
Wait, what was the incident?
Hey, booped me. I can't.
Oh, gotcha.
When you're booped, it's like family.
Have I?
Please proceed this way to the next part of our tour.
Yeah, as soon as you went boop, I want Marine stance, hands behind the back.
Yes.
The guts just
Yeah,
fully out.
that's fully out. It's hard.
You're struggling to hold it up.
Yeah, it's hard to get through the doorway.
Buttons are struggling.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And then they move on to your department, I think.
First stop of the tour.
You see, it's like me alone in a call center room with a headset on. I'm dressed business appropriate with a shirt and tie, but completely disheveled, circles under my eyes, unshaven, just taking calls. Oh, 1 second, switching back and forth between calls, paper everywhere, looking just pissed off and haggard. And I don't acknowledge y'all.
And in this room, this is customer service, the life center of our family. As you can see, our very dedicated team is here supporting us 24/7.
No, ma'am, I understand. I'm sorry. No, we can comp that. Okay, hold on. I have someone on the other line. No, sir, I understand. Hold on 1 second. And then I'm just...
Look
Your
at how
call
talented
average
they
time
are.
is over 32 seconds. Please improve. or
Okay,
there
I'll get
will
it under
be
30. I'll
issues.
get it under 30. I promise.
Now, many of you interns will be helping in this department.
Please. Do I have a shot collar on where I get zapped?
Not visibly to the tour, you don't.
It's an ankle bracelet.
They take those off when they do tours.
Yeah. I don't wanna
You
knock
are
ya.
tethered
This is
to
a
the
freedom
desk.
day. But you're stuck. Yeah. You got a monitor on your arm.
Pulse is always 200.
Yeah, if it drops below that, then you're doing it wrong. Eventually, as you're going through the tour, you're joined by Maddie Diamondworth. Maddie is the director of corporate communications, and she walks up to the cannon first and goes, "Have we had any incidents today?"
No, ma'am, no incidents. Yeah, but keeping a little tight ship on there. I was, reprimanded once again for being too good at my job. However, I am, no incidents. I did not realize that we had one of them Nepo hires, so I do apologize to
We
Mr.
do not call them Nepo hires.
Okay, one of the chosen ones.
Better.
I did not realize we had a chosen one in here today, so I do apologize to Mr. Movies if you see him. I did not mean to, tell his son to move his tongue as rapidly as I did.
I'm going to leave that alone.
All right, thanks for not booping me, ma'am.
Yes, that was not deserving of a boop. It might be deserving of something else, but we'll come back to that. Miss Brenda.
Yes, ma'am. Sir.
How
ma'am?
are you today?
Wait, what did you say their name was?
Maddie Diamondworth.
Man
Yes,
or a
ma'am.
woman? Okay, ma'am?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Maddie is like, how goes orientation?
It's going wonderful. We have some great, wonderful new members of the family. Oh, everyone! Tour, this is Maddie Diamondworth, the mouthpiece of our family.
Yes, I am. And we have been making quite the strides since we've taken over this company. Umbertech has really been on the forefront of AI and VR technology, and we think Ant, may I call you Ant?
Absolutely.
Is going to be an excellent addition to the team. We have some really exciting videos coming in the very near future, and we think you'll be great at getting those across to the media as a whole.
I'm very excited. Just one question. What is my job and what does this company do?
We make people's lives better.
That's still very vague. But I will
Trust that all things will be revealed in due time.
help. Okay. Yeah.
He's just very excited to get started on his first day of work.
As well he should be. This is a wonderful place to work.
Wonderful.
It's absolutely fantastic.
So fantastic.
See?
I believe the words, but I don't believe the tone.
Poor customer service is still struggling in the corner.
We have approximately 20 minutes before our next event, so please prepare yourselves.
I think you hear an alarm go off because Blake has chewed through his ankle tether and is trying to escape again.
Oh, Blake. Every so often, it's good to take care of physical fitness and go for a light jog.
He's like running towards the security doors.
The
Cannon,
cannon is.
Please help
The cannon
Blake
is
with their daily
like
jog.
he gets down like he's about to like they're in like the football lineup, and then he starts screaming.
points
Yeah, he starts
Trying
like counting out like whatever the fucking they call out
Set 42.
Yeah. I'm gonna do this, and then I just fucking like yeah. I'm really good at sprinting, bad at long marathons. So luckily,
You're like a dwarf.
yeah. So like I catch up to you, tackle you. I go, hold on, I gotta take one of my pills, and then you see him take a Valium.
I look at the door. We have fun here, don't we?
Yeah, I'm like, hey, what are we, like,
They're
what I tell you?
gonna do another
Like, what I tell you about that?
video. I can't stay for another video. I can't do this again.
Wait, you got any contraband on you? You want
No,
me to, to rummage through those parts again, or you want to go back to work?
No.
All right, well, it's either the rummage or the desk. All right, I gotta get you. Hey, listen, we gotta put 2 ankle miles on you now.
You know what, the Cannon? I think that they should come with us. We should put some of these interns on the desk, and they could join us for the tour.
Oh, that's fair.
I'd be
be
happy to
great.
do
That would be great. That would be
the
great.
desk work. Can I take calls too?
Oh, excellent. Here, please
Yeah.
sit down.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the manual. I drop like a gigantic like binder that's like thousands of pages like doom, on the table. Okay, you have to you have 10 minutes to memorize this.
What?
If you break protocol, you'll get shocked.
And then, like, the
What?
leg cuffs come out and lock around their legs.
Here you go. You got a coffee machine at your desks. There's like a drawer filled with like different stimulant
you
Yeah,
pills.
you got
bathroom.
you got to make sure to drink 2 cups every 10 minutes.
Where do you go to the
Oh
bathroom?
my god.
Oh, I'm sorry, Blake. Here, and then I just pick up a bucket, dump it out, and then hand to them.
This is the first time you notice on the floor are, like, little
Yeah.
drainage.
This is
Hey, go, that's
really
your-
dystopian.
There's your bucket there, and you know what? Don't take it home with you. That's the work bucket.
And you know what? Because
Company
of your
property.
initiative on your first day, have this. And she puts a little gold star. A gold star sticker on there.
That's a gold star. That means you did a good job.
But I just...
And then the cannon gets real close to yours. And if you try to run, I would love it. Makes me feel like I'm glory days again. Anyway, we gotta get back on this tour.
Yeah.
Next up on our
Phone
tour
starts
is...
ringing.
Answer it.
Yeah.
Mom. Move on to the tour.
I mean, that kid's not gonna make it.
I'm so glad you joined us on our tour today.
I'm glad to not be at the desk anymore. I'm like looking around for any staff rooms I can run into and get a box cutter, but I'm trying to be subtle about it.
At this
I'm
point,
just
I'll
gonna-
turn to the tour. All doors in the facility are locked at all times for your safety.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to try to open a door, I would say that's a roll.
At no point do you ever have to worry about running out of the building or anyone running in.
Yeah, any
because all
doors that need
are
to be
locked.
open for you, they be open.
You want to do something dangerous to solve a problem, roll a d6. Because all the doors are locked, so how would you like to open it?
No, we're on the tour, so the doors open when they're supposed to for us.
Not all the doors.
Not all the doors.
Well, no, I'm not going through any doors. I'm not
I'll
supposed to.
try
I'm a great
to-
employee.
What if I tried to manipulate her, being like, well, we gotta give them a tour of the supply closet. This is part of the tour. They gotta know where the supplies are, right?
Oh, that is a very good point.
And I can roll d6 to see how well that works.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 4.
What's that do?
Let's see. 4. You solve the problem, but you mark a stress.
You know what? This tour would be so much better if we all were able to take notes. You're so right.
Yes.
Everyone, we're going to go to the first supply closet on this floor so everyone could have complimentary notebooks and pens that will be deducted from your pay.
Oh, what if I don't want a notepad? Is it?
You're going to take a notepad and pen. That's
Don't worry, Mr. Movies. Yours is complimentary.
Sick. Okay, yeah, I'll take 2.
You're not getting paid as an intern.
Damn.
While they're talking, I'm looking for anything that could be used.
When
as a
you
weapon.
open this closet, because it does, for whatever inexplicable reason, open, you see a pretty rundown looking supply closet. But the first thing you notice is the smell. It smells like roadkill that's been sitting out in the sun for a while. There's a mop bucket with blood sort of sitting on the side of it. Maybe a few pieces of meat sort of sloughing off of it. There's some toilet paper that seems to have gotten like dried blood on there. This room hasn't been used probably for a couple of weeks, but it's like sort of humid and wet, so it's still kind of like sticky in there. There's a bat. No box cutter, but there is a bat. The bat seems like it was used for something.
When she opens the door, Miranda's, maintenance takes pest control very seriously at our facility.
Oh yeah, I think I saw some rats running around. So I'm gonna take this bat so I can take care of them. I'll volunteer.
Very smart. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for supporting our team.
Mandatory
And being a good member of the
break
family.
time starts in 10 minutes.
Next stop, break room. Closes the door very quickly.
Somehow you've managed to get away from some purges in a few situations so far.
As long as she does her job, she's rewarded.
Yeah, that's what you're
Part of being a family.
told to believe.
Wait, outside a game?
What do you cover the microphone?
I didn't want to
This part is not to be recorded.
Yes.
Cut this out.
Outside of game, do we all know that they murder people at this company?
I think we do.
We do.
Okay.
You
sick.
might not know
Sick.
yet.
Okay.
That this is a thing that happens at certain places, but you've never actually seen it in action because you've been on it.
Yeah, this is my first job. I've never worked before, so
Blake straight up said they didn't want to be part of another video.
Yeah, I think he kind of knows. Not that he 100% knows, but like opening the closet.
Yeah, you may not have
especially,
actually
he's
seen any of this happen
Yeah.
before because you're usually chained to your desk.
yeah, I'm not as in it as they are, but I'm
But
like,
you know about it. You've seen some of your coworkers that have not come back after their mandatory
Well, there's a rule.
breaks.
If there's less than 2 customer service employees, that is a safe zone. You can't go in that room during the purchase.
oh yeah, because I'm needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've
your
been
your
doing,
business
like-
essential.
Yeah,
That's why you're chained up.
Yeah.
you're an essential
Because
worker.
Yeah, essential
a lot of them do try to go out for the purge so they can get killed. But they're like, no.
No, not you people who answer the phones.
Yeah.
Phones
You
are
stay
ringing.
here.
Yes.
We need you.
But all the interns, just they go.
As you're walking down the halls, you do come across someone y'all clearly know as one of the executives of the company. This is going to be Hunter Apex,
What do they do?
HR.
HR.
Oh, okay. I think when we ran out, oh, Tor, this is a very fabulous chance for us. We're about to meet the Hunter Apex, head of HR, the head of taking care of our family.
And when you see Hunter, you see him walking by, like y'all are walking towards the break room. Hunter is wearing a fencing saber. He has a personal assistant with him, just like writing down notes. It's like, maybe we should consider grenades for the next one. I think that might be a little bit more efficient. And making sure that the pain is either excruciating or it's over very quickly. We have to figure out just that perfect sweet spot. And this is just as they're walking down the hall.
Mr. Apex, it's wonderful to see you. Would you, by any chance, have a moment to say any inspirational
No, I
words
do not.
to our new employees?
My itinerary for today is packed.
I should have scheduled it with your assistant. I'm very sorry. Please.
Absolutely. I
please
don't
continue.
understand why you're talking to me. This is
I'm so
not a
sorry,
thing
sir. I'm so sorry, sir.
That
It's
normally happens. I thought we were better about this.
we have
After the last
we have a
conversation.
movie in the house.
hello.
Only reason I tried. I'm so sorry, sir.
It's okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I will always take time for the movie family.
Hi. This is my first day here. Very excited to join the family. Very excited to join the team. What's the sword for? Do we make those here or?
Oh no, we have. I'm an excellent fencer, and every now and then we have special breaks where I get to practice.
Okay, a fencing studio? I think I'm going to like this place.
You absolutely will. It'll be phenomenal.
It's like
I'm so glad your family sent you here. That is...
Yeah, my dad said I had to go, and he said, don't worry, you'll figure it out. Also, I still owe him for the house I burned down. I did not burn it down. We're waiting for the court case to settle.
That explains so much. And then he reaches out a hand. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Very good to meet
Mr.
you.
Movie.
And I'm very excited to work with you. Maybe one day I'm going to be your assistant.
That is not something that most people aspire to, but you might just have the chops for it.
What? Promotion day one? You guys, maybe I'm leading the tour next week.
You see the assistant just go, please take my job. You can absolutely have this.
Like on the
You don't
notepad
see the
they had,
ankle
they just
monitor
write,
on the
please help me. Like,
There's just a note that gets passed to you. It's like, no, 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 no.
Everyone here has an ankle monitor.
That's very fun. Wait, but not everyone has a shock collar, right? That's just customer service.
That's
right?
just customer service.
Like, he's like messing with it and he keeps getting shocked. He's trying to get it off. But he keeps triggering it.
This is going to get me canceled, isn't it? This is
That's
going to be the
right.
one. All right. So please do keep in mind of what your what is it, goals, tasks, whatever are for your sheets, because those will come into play for your tangles later on for both other people to pull on for dice. But you make it to the break room, and once you get into the break room, the doors slide shut and you hear them click.
For your safety.
So the break is very mandatory.
I've never been in here.
Oh, welcome to the break room.
Is there real food?
There
We have
actually
coffee
is. Y'all are
and snacks.
actually it is food and drinks. There's like Adderall. There are a bunch of uppers here. All of
They're
these
just mountains of cocaine.
cocaine, like what you need to be ready for the
you
event.
See, like you see the cannon so calmly walk over, grab like a thing of pills, and just kind of like crush them up in his hands, make it into a powder, and you start to see him placing his hand in it, and then kind of like the Orakai puts just like a hand of powder on his face, gives a big sniff, and then you see him take off his security jacket, and it's this very tight. Like it's like number 72. It says, you see the cannon on the back.
Doesn't even have your last name. It just
says the cannon. And then also you see him like he just starts doing push-ups. He's not saying anything. He's so like just ready.
At Umbertech, we want you to be the best that you possibly can be. So we have everything here to make you at peak performance.
Blake is looking for knives in the drawers.
There's no weapons.
No weapons. Like
You
butter
it's
knife.
medieval style times here. Like you're eating
the
with your
food
hands.
is all served with like your hands. There's no weapons. Nothing that you could use to fight back, essentially.
I'm like pacing, trying to figure out how to kill the cannon.
But there's like good food there. There's like
yeah.
like tater tots with cheddar. There's like a full on bar. There's no utensils to pick up anything. And you see a few people in here that look like they've seen some shit. And they're just going about their business. They're grabbing food. They're stuffing their faces. They're doing lines. They're like, all right, bouncing around. Like, all right, I survived 4. I can do another one. I got this. You got this, Brian. You got it.
I'm just gonna have a little bite to eat. I don't want to, stuff myself, and I'll have a little Adderall because I don't want to stay up all night, but I do want to stay up.
Do you want to do the best I can on my first day?
Yes. I just need to focus. I don't need to,
You also see Brenda just take a handful of just stuff and just down all of it. And just get instantly perkier. Like, I hope everyone's having a great day.
Blake is eating like all of the red meat he can find, like steaks and burgers.
He's so hungry.
He's
such a
iron is
deficit.
so low.
He's like anemic.
When's the last time
coming
anyone's
up
seen
with-
the sun?
He's been eating like, I don't know, they gave him like dried beans and ramen,
Yeah.
and now he's eating real
a lot
food.
of crackers.
Crackers, yeah, office little fig Newtons or something.
Oh, like the
snacks.
generic office snacks.
You
Yeah,
see a
sun
couple
chips.
people like taking their button ups and like making them into like sacks for like food and stuff. They toss them in there. There's just like a mess in a shirt.
You should always bring your own lunch bag to work.
Yeah. Guys, we'll get another break. You guys seem a little antsy.
We get a break every 6
There's someone
hours.
just walked by. He's, you don't know, do you? You haven't seen the things we've seen here.
No, it's my first day. Good to meet you.
Oh, they brought you in here on your first day? They must really hate you.
No, my dad said that this was the best. He said this is the only place he would want me to work. So, you know, I think I might.
Wants to legally kill you.
Sir, I think
Have you heard anything about an updated will?
you should step away from Mr. Movie.
You're a movie? This dude just walks away like the Joker. They brought a movie.
Sometimes people get a little squirrely when they've been working too long, which is why, after every 72 hours, you get a 7-minute break.
2 minutes remaining.
Wait a minute.
It's an extra break on top of your normal break, just
we-
to really be sure.
We get a break every 3 days for 7 minutes?
That's your
I didn't
7-minute
get that.
break.
Blake is on top of the refrigerator.
Oh,
Crouched
that's
like
because
an animal.
customer service has different rules than marketing. Please speak with your customer service team lead if you have any further questions.
Okay, I'm going
My
to text.
team lead's dead. I don't have a team. I'm the team lead.
Oh, well then, give me a moment. She does a thing on her phone. I've sent you the team lead directories.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
You just see a bunch of X's across names.
Yeah,
It's just an Excel spreadsheet with like red
With
X's
names
across
crossed
the
out, with
names,
dates.
just like
they're
Please
all
add
long
your name
dead.
to the list.
Okay.
Thank you.
There's like 60 seconds left on the clock. The cannon stops doing his push-ups. He stands up, pupils wider than dinner plates, and just starts going, when the blood runs, the cannon wakes up again. So I want y'all to know that this is my 17th hunt, and I will come out of it at the end. If you want to work with me, you better get behind me. And you see him just like go up to 2 of the cabinets, break off like 2 doors, and then just like start duct taping them around his arms. And then he just like picks up another thing of pills, puts over his hand and goes, now who wants to be one of the face hands with me?
I'm gonna call my dad real fast.
Cannon grabs your phone and just breaks in his hand and goes, there's no calls to the outside during the hunt. That's not...
We still have 1 minute until break ends, Mr.
Oh, I'm
Cannon.
sorry. Hold on. And they just hand you back the broken phone.
Oh, straight
You
to
go- and-
voicemail.
And you could use my phone
Perfect.
if you help me get out of here.
Get out again. We still
Call your
have a
dad, call
full
your dad,
work.
call your
Yeah,
dad, call
I'm
your
gonna
dad.
call my dad.
Cannon, does customer service allowed to have cell phones on the floor?
I do not believe that is... where'd you get that phone from?
Found
See?
it.
This is why I gotta be checking orifices. They be smuggling stuff in here. Is that a butt phone? Did you put that in
It's
your
none of your fucking business,
It is
Cannon.
my
I'm sick of your
business.
shit. I'm gonna cross out.
It is my business.
Confront someone about their actions, real or imagined. I'm gonna do a
Excellent.
tangle. You think? Hold on. Just because you were a star in high school football, you think you're still hot shit? How
I'm
fucking
still a
old
star.
are you?
I'm still
Was
a
your high
star.
school 40 years ago? You think you're great because you just get fucked up on uppers?
Hey,
And
I don't
run
get just
around
fucked
and-
up on uppers. I'm speedballing every day to keep this physique.
I'm waiting for your heart to explode.
That's funny.
and roll me a d6. I think this would be a somewhat dangerous situation because you're not really
5.
supposed to have phones. All right, 5. Excellent. So you solved your problem just fine.
Okay.
So you call.
I do want it to go straight to voicemail. yeah.
So when the voicemail goes, this is James T. Movie. Mm-hmm. If you are one of my children, please note the following. And you are no longer part of the will.
Oh, shit. That's in the voicemail.
Melissa, you can go fuck yourself. Thomas. Brenda, listen, babe, we've had our problems here and there throughout our relationship, but
Not this Brenda.
no, this is different. Brenda.
I was like,
Do you know
plot
this
twist.
is his current wife?
Yeah, B movie.
But
B movie.
yeah, we're getting a divorce. And by divorce, I mean you didn't realize what you were signing when you thought you were signing a prenup. Yeah. Sorry about that.
B movie's not going to be making an appearance again.
Yes.
Corin.
Yes.
You inherit everything if Aunt doesn't survive. Goodbye. Beep.
So my dad made a joke voicemail, which he is not a big joking person. Just I'll call him back later.
Come
I'm
from
gonna hand
back,
you.
come back.
Yeah.
Try to be really smooth. Like, hopefully while you're off.
I'm
Yeah.
drug handing people's faces.
Yeah.
You
just
know
go back.
that the floor seems to be rising and the ceiling seems to be opening.
Oh, everyone!
Ah.
I think break time's over.
Hell
I
yeah,
stuffed my
hell yeah,
face.
hell yeah, hell yeah.
Prepare yourselves. The hunt begins.
I'm supervisors. I'm still in the room.
Beep.
Your first boop.
Tries to shake the door open.
The door is not moving at all.
Oh, it's your first hunt, Brenda?
I'm the lead. I'm the team
Finally
lead.
on the other side
I'm
of it.
the
How
team-
does it feel?
I'm supposed to bring the team to the room. I lead the team. Brenda just starts screaming. I don't want to do it in the microphone.
Yeah.
Joel knows I can scream real fucking
everyone's
good.
real loud.
She's just like,
Blake is like smoking a cigarette and laughing at you.
The cannon is the calmest person in the room.
Brenda just starts eating more drugs. Just like, no, this was, I'm supposed to, no, I've done good work.
There's somebody just sitting on the floor and just rocking like, this is going to be it for me. I think I'm just done. I don't think I can do this again. Nope, I can't do this again. I hope my family doesn't know what happens to me.
So I was told I was getting a promotion. It's gonna be fine. Mr. Movies, it's gonna be totally fine. It's gonna be okay. It's your first day of work, and we're gonna take this on as a family.
You just hear something go, and then you just see somebody with a crossbow arrow just go straight through their chest.
Okay. Well,
Brenda like
The
ducks
hunt
behind
is
a chair.
on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pull that arrow out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, that's going to be another dangerous move.
Okay. 2.
Oh, that is a stressor as you make your problem worse.
Are they just bleeding more?
You could-
No.
Getting a shot.
So yeah, as you're going to grab this arrow out of the person's chest, the person's still alive as you're doing this. They're like, they fall down, but they're like, oh!
Don't worry, I got you. Don't worry.
No.
It's my first day,
Then all of a
but
sudden you just see like some shooting to your area.
The cannon walks up, grabs the body of the guy who was in there. He very nicely snaps his neck to put him out of his misery and uses his body as a human shield. He goes, "All right, y'all, let's get the hunt fucking going, baby! Yeah!" As I'm just like walking with this guy and he's just taking arrows. He's dead though. I killed him because I'm nice.
Team, I think this might be the day that we do follow the cannon into this.
That body takes a bunch of
Oh,
shots
yeah,
from
yeah,
like
yeah.
an SMG as you use it as a
Yeah.
shield.
Hey, I know this guy. I
You're
hit
the lamb, right?
yes.
You're gonna get the be rescued.
Yeah.
Tangle
Oh,
there
hell
for
yeah.
sure.
And then I say to y'all, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I met this guy's wife. She says she found me very unsettling.
Roll. So anybody who's gotten a tangle, please roll your D3 because you get one of those 3 results on the bottom for that tangle.
Oh. Should
Wait,
I just roll a
wait, what are we
d6
rolling?
and cut it in half if it's or
Yeah.
half?
Yeah.
Wait, what are we rolling?
A D6 for the like what you get for the tangle. So it's like the 1 you get a plus D6 or minus 1 stress. 2 you get 2 D6 or minus D3 stress, or a 3 you get a D10 or a minus D6 stress.
Nice. And you just keep adding that to your rolls?
But here's the thing: no one else can you. Someone else has to use your tangle,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
so they get it pulling on your tangle.
Okay.
Essentially. So you fulfill a condition, and then you take it off. You can't use it again.
So I can't use be rescued again.
But
or any
you
of these
get
tangles?
one. Like you get to do the thing with your D3, but then someone else is the only person who can use it after you.
So I got 3. So should I get a plus D10?
So you're gonna get a plus D10 on your next roll, and then someone else can pull on that tangle for you later on.
Okay.
Yeah, the tangle that I had done was confront someone about their actions.
Well,
Well, I got be rescued. Does that count?
yeah.
Okay, sick. Well, I got a 2.
So you're gonna have a 2d6 or a minus D3 stress.
And someone's gonna have to rescue your ass.
Yeah. Well, someone just did.
That's true.
The cannon just saved you from being shot as you were trying to pull.
And don't expect me to help you out throughout the whole game. I just like to, be the last one standing, and then, I get to cover my. Oh, well, actually, sorry, I forgot my little tradition. Because once we get out of the line of fire, I do throw the dead body down, and then you see me just put my fingers in the blood, and I just kind of mark under my eyes.
Jesus.
That's
This is how
horrifying.
we keep track of how many of us have died. Is I put the blood of everybody on me, and it's like I'm carrying them with me through the game.
You see somebody running, and then you see Chad. You've seen the pictures of Chadwick, and he's like, "Welcome to the Thunderdome, baby!" And he's like, "Babe, look, I'm about to get another one," because he's FaceTiming his wife apparently, or his mistress, or one of his mistresses,
Or both. He has a group chat going
and
on
he's
right
just
now.
like, "Look, poof, poof, poof." It's like, see, they go down so easily sometimes. They're so scared, but some of them are really, really bold. There's a guy out I just saw with door handles on his arms. That's innovative. We might need more people like him at the company.
Okay, so Mr. Movie, we only have to survive until the end of day.
And Chad
At
is
5
just
p.m.,
running down people.
we get to clock out.
Is this the job?
We just have to make it till 5 p.m., Mr. Movie.
Okay, let's follow the canon.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing, though. I'm going into the fray. I'm trying to feel.
Oh,
I'm trying to feel the life leave someone's. Just like how I lost my opportunities. I'm trying to make them lose their lives. It's it's just cosmic justice.
It is appropriate to hide, though. You can hide if you think you could
If
survive.
you're a coward, that is.
I am. Blake, what are you doing?
I was looking for an opportunity. If any of the people who are attacking us were distracted by the cannon, I was going to try to come up behind them and kill them.
Wait, the people or the cannon?
No, not the cannon yet. Anyone who's like the person with the crossbow
Okay, yeah,
or
yeah.
Chadwick if he was still distracted, just trying to come up behind and either brain them with the bat or garrote them with a shoelace.
Okay.
I've thought about this. I have thought about this.
Blake has been
Blake has been
plotting.
plotting.
They will never take me alive. I'm either taking them with me or, yeah.
So
When Blake got unchained, that was all that was going to happen. Blake was going in.
Yeah.
yeah, so let's do this. So as you're making your way out of the initial chaos that is the break room's initial purge, because there's a bunch of people
Yeah.
who just aren't going to fight. They've just given up. And
It's
there's
like
a bunch
the first
of people
minute
who
of Hunger
are-
Games?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
It's the first minute of the Hunger Games. There is your HR manager. He is just walking around with his fencing saber, and he's like, huh, just poking people who aren't moving, easy target, easy target.
3 points.
And then the personal assistant's there, excellent form, sir, excellent. Slightly higher elbow. That's what they told me.
They did not. I didn't tell you that. Someone else did.
Yeah. So you have the opportunity to sneak up behind him as he's just going through
yeah.
the emotions. So
I'm following his movements.
yeah.
I had 1 stress, but then I also got the D10 plus D10. I don't know how stress works.
So you keep track of your stress, because eventually, if you roll equal to what is it? Under your stress.
Yes.
So that's why you keep track of it. So the more stress you get, the
Oh, okay, so it doesn't. Okay.
yeah.
So I'll roll. Do I just have a plus D10 going forward, or just on my next
Just
roll?
the next
one.
roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get to roll a D6 and a D10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh.
We go at
10.
10.
A 10. All right. Excellent.
Like I said, I took my shoelace out very carefully, and I'm I have the bat, but I'm ready to
So 7+ says you work together to solve the problem and receive an unexpected benefit. So what happens here? How are you doing this? What do you want to do? You say your shoelace?
I got an idea of how we can work together to
You know,
solve the problem.
garroting is when you
Yeah.
I got my shoelace and I'm like it's like kind of doubled up. And I'm coming up behind
So the
him.
can, like I see him just stabbing people, and I go, here's the thing, you always got to let them draw first blood, so then, you know, they think they got the upper hand. And then I look at Hunter, I go, hey, Hunter, how about you get some of this? And then I just like start running towards him, and I expose myself enough to where he's going to stab, I want him to stab me through the stomach, because it's just a little fucking saber. I've been stabbed. And also like...
It's just a saber.
Also, by the way, so like my jersey is like so tight on me. You can like the parts of my body you see so scarred and just mangled.
Oh, I just thought it would like keep the blood in.
No. So I'm letting myself get stabbed by Hunter, which
you see me like,
which you know it makes me just enraged in a fun way. But I'm just like opening myself up for a stab, so then Blake can then. Go, yeah, I do.
Wow.
Yeah. So Blake can like get behind.
So your moves get
I'm
behind.
coming up behind Hunter while he's like distracted by the cannon. And I'm gonna kill him.
Like, how about you? And as he's going to stab, you pull the garrote around him, and the personal assistant just smacks his hand down so he doesn't actually hit you with the stab.
Yes.
And you just get him, and he's just.
And I go, God damn it! No, I want it. I'm trying to get. Okay, well, you know what? Next time, don't fucking do that.
I do think that's the head of HR, so I don't know.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then as he like falls to the ground, the personal assistant's just stomping on him. You just hear ribs breaking.
Even Blake gets a little freaked out and kind of like takes a step back.
I hate you. I hate you.
Yeah, and I go up to the personal assistant and I hold up a little key bump of unknown for him.
He fucked my wife.
I'm
not HR appropriate.
I did see it happen. I was there. Anyways, hey, listen, you want to come with us? You can take that saber.
His eyes go wide.
Yeah.
He looks at you. He's like, I'm going to kill every one of these motherfuckers.
Yeah. You want this little key bump here? Okay, good. All right, and I'm just going to go ahead and I dip my finger in Hunter's blood and do another little mark on my face. I'm like, all right, hey, y'all, we're getting good here. You know, I think we got a good little group.
We need to get out of here now.
Yeah.
Blake like smears the blood all over himself so he can play dead if he needs to.
Smart.
But he doesn't say that, so he just looks insane. He's like smearing.
This
blood
guy
all
gets
over his
it.
Front.
This guy fucks.
I'm like smoking another cigarette with the bat.
That seems like a great idea.
Yeah.
My name's Torque, by the way.
Torque?
Torque?
Yeah, Torque.
Torque.
Torque or twerk?
Torque. Torque.
That didn't help me.
It's like torque, like...
Oh, like a torque wrench, not a twerk dance.
Yes.
Okay.
My name's Torque.
Torque just
I'm
drops
Torque.
it.
Torque.
Wrench, not dance.
I only have one name now, but it's the only name that matters.
Man, yeah, he's getting in the spirit. Blake's getting in the spirit. We got this, y'all.
Very good, team. Let's go, team.
They're gonna kill her next, aren't they? Yep.
No, I mean she got some of that violence in her. All right, hey, listen, let's keep on moving.
I just run ahead of the group because strike out on your own is one of the things. So I'm gonna get another.
You're like, I have a
doing?
taste for
Blake
blood.
Blake's already, man. Yeah, Blake just wants to go murder. I like
I'm gonna
this.
roll another.
Well,
I got a 6.
Oh,
you're really
nice.
antsy, tied down to
Yeah.
customer service.
So what do you
Yeah.
want
Need a
to
bribe.
do as you run off?
What does that do for me mechanically?
It says
Another D10?
to solve a dangerous problem. Oh, yeah, you get to roll another D3 and then get to use that.
Okay. I'm just.
But this is just you solve the problem, whatever you're trying to solve.
Are there like different levels we're trying to get to?
So imagine you're out on like a big corporate campus.
Mm-hmm.
They have the trees. There's like a little golf course, little fountain and stuff like that out there. Everybody is just scattering around this place, finding their own little places to go. But essentially, much like Hunger Games or something along that line, the end is you all make it back to the main campus building. From out of where the break room is. So you basically go all the way around the campus to get there. So you have to get there before the end, because if you're not in that bubble,
Yeah.
You have to be able to get there to clock out because we don't do overtime.
There you go. Exactly.
Do not approve overtime. So if you
There's
don't
no
clock,
overtime.
if you aren't there to clock out, then
What happens?
You're terminated.
What happens if you mistakenly work 41 hours?
you're terminated. Immediately.
Terminated.
You are let go from the
They
company.
got, they got overhead they got to think about here.
Well,
Families do take money to run, and so together we're going
Torque
to
is
save our
like-
money family.
Puts a saber across the throat.
Oh, well, wait, can I pick up that crossbow?
That guy didn't get killed.
He didn't have
Oh,
a
gotcha.
crossbow.
Gotcha.
This guy,
Wait, who was
You
the
could have an
mistress, though?
arrow.
he had
he
the
had a
first
gun,
assistant.
right?
No, I thought that was the crossbow.
No, the
Who was the mistress man that was shooting at
He has
people?
a-
that was
You
just the
didn't
guy.
actually see the
that was the
person
guy
that
that
was
was
shooting.
just from
Okay,
far
okay.
away.
He was just
Yeah.
background murder.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hunter had the
Saber.
had the
Yeah,
saber,
yeah.
and we gave it to Torque.
So with my successful roll,
Mm-hmm.
I'm heading that way, but I want to try to find a room with like security cameras or something.
Ooh,
That would be a
smart.
security room, or if that exists, to try to like look ahead.
Cannon would know.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to cheat.
Wait. That's right.
Can respect. I took this job because of the hunt,
I'm
and they
so
keep telling me I
sorry.
don't have to be part of it.
That you respect authority.
There is like a little one of those boxes where they have like a TV in there for like people passing by. They make sure they have passes and information in there. It's not a whole like a camera room,
Yeah.
but there is like a kill counter on here, and it says who's in the lead. And Chad, let's see the list of people.
Chad Thunderdome?
Chad Thunderdome at the moment has 7 confirmed kills. In second place, we have Dash Maverick. Dash is up there in second place because he is the VP of product development. Dash uses... What is his weaponry? Dash has been just punching people in the face with brass knuckles.
Oh, wow.
Dash is getting his hands dirty.
a
How many kills
motherfucker.
does he?
He has 5. He's catching up with Chad. And then there's 3
He's gonna get
people
tired faster,
tied at
though.
3. Blaine, Hyperion, Savannah Gold Blaze, and Sterling Maximilian.
So I think to myself, okay, Chad's the one to take out. If I cut off the head, the snake dies. I'm just like pacing.
Well, in the company charter, if the CEO is no longer acting CEO, we do not have a backup. It's a very flawed business plan, but no CEO means no more company.
Wait. I could be the new CEO.
Well,
I
there
deserve to be the new
There is
CEO.
a rule that if you do take the head of the CEO down to the boardroom, that you can then put it on the sculpture, and you become the new CEO. But that's not good.
real?
Okay. I think
So, like,
I
in
get
the
what I'm supposed to be
charter?
doing.
Yes. Did you not read your employee handbook? Hold on, let me forward that to you.
My employee handbook was about how I get chained to a chair for days at a time, having Karen scream at me over a broken software.
I just forwarded to your email the current team lead work charter.
I don't look at it.
I know we're in character, but I don't like some of these looks Shannon's giving me.
That's why I said ahead of time. I was like, I'm gonna be.
Okay.
hateful
April's starting to
person.
feel bad.
You see someone running across campus slowly. They're in full-on heavy armor, like SWAT team. They have a sledgehammer in their hand, and they're like chasing someone down. And then they lift up their mask and they look at you, and it's Maddie, and she goes, "Oh, I didn't know you'd be here. I'm gonna save you for last."
Thank you.
And then she just keeps moving with her sledgehammer.
Bye.
That's horrifying.
If she saves me for last, there's a better chance for me to be able to clock out. There are many people on campus.
I want to find a weapon. Right? Can I, like, roll to look for one?
You want to kill someone together and take their weapon?
No, I just want a weapon for
I mean-
defense. Unless I run into the CEO, and then I do want his job because I think, like, my dad wouldn't want me doing social media stuff the first day. I think he wants me to be CEO.
Because I think if we could if they're running, we could set up a tripwire, and then me and Cannon could tackle them and then cut their head off, and then he's just like,
Just
Has
all
all
these
these like elaborate plans. But if you want to just find a weapon, like weapons grow on trees,
if we are-
then I guess you can just find a weapon.
If we are trying to find, I don't mean to do anything against the company, but if we're trying to find a way to be sneaky, you can't see through that armor.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. And then I get down 3-point stance. I'm going to go try to dive tackle Maddie.
Okay. You could potentially move faster than Maddie.
They're in heavy armor.
I got a 2.
Okay.
Go ahead and mark as stress, and because it becomes worse.
So, like some of these you can use, or these tangles. I just want to make sure I know what they
so
are.
can I use a tangle
Yeah,
to
like
help?
go out on a limb to impress or help someone.
Well, so I was thinking to tell someone how you really feel, even though you're hidden up to now, because this whole time Brenda has said nothing negative
Yeah.
about anyone or hurting the company, and this is the
Yeah.
first time she suggested maybe hurting someone of the company.
Uh-huh.
I was going out on a limb because they want the armor, so I was trying to help them
So
get
whose
armor.
tangle are you using? On
I'm
this?
trying to use the tangle, go on a limb to help. Well, I guess that what for Ant because
get
he
a
wanted a
weapon.
weapon.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what? Roll it the
D3?
D3. Yeah.
I got to have 1.
So
D6.
roll a D6 to go along with this then.
So +2, 5.
5. Okay. You solved the problem just fine.
Yay!
So
Oh no!
So here's the thing, right? You're tackling someone who is like decked out in heavy armor.
Yeah.
She's not moving very fast because she can't, but she seems like she's very excited to use this sledgehammer.
Yeah.
You think this is the kind of person who's probably never used this armor and hammers combo before, and she's not moving bad. Most of the execs here are in pretty good shape for hunting people down, but you catch her completely off guard because she does not have a whole lot of peripheral vision or anything like that. But it also hurts a little bit too to hit somebody in full on armor, and she just goes, "Doof," and you hear, and the sledgehammer goes flying.
And I'll roll for this next one too, if you want me to. But what I would like to do is very calmly, and I look peaceful, is because I saw that she can like move the little like visor up. I would like to, because I'm assuming I tackle from behind. I'd like to roll her over, open the headpiece, and then just gouge her eyes out.
Oh,
But I look so serene.
Absolutely.
Do you want me to roll for it?
Yeah, I want you to roll for this.
While this is happening, I'm like, get the
4.
Yeah.
So I'll solve the problem, but mark as stress.
Yeah. So you do this. You get in there, get in the eyeballs, the thumbs start to go in. She does bite your hand while you're doing this.
Everyone was getting up to what was happening. Now we all take like 5 steps
Yeah.
back.
Blake is
Yeah.
like, okay, dude.
no,
Even
dude, no,
Torque's like-
you're busy.
Everyone should give the cannon his space in the middle
Yeah,
of a
this
murder.
is a bit. Okay. Yeah. Well. Get it out, cannon. Oh,
Yeah.
the cannon.
I do. Here's
Phrasing.
the thing. I don't want to kill her. I just want to leave her with no eyes. But I do rip off the eyes and I tie them to my dad's dog chain, dog tag that
The football dog tags?
No. My dad was in the Coast Guard. He got dishonorably discharged.
Dishonorably discharged
That's
from the
pretty
Coast
good.
Guard.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
And so I tie them around.
That explains a whole lot.
Yeah, I tie them
Coast Guard
around
kids, man.
the dog tags, and I do a little LL Cool J like kiss, and I go, "That's for you, pops. That's for you, Papa."
Jesus Christ.
But she once again. If y'all want to take the armor off her, you can. I didn't want to kill her. I wanted to blind her because this is a message.
She's like, oh, God, I fucking hate you. You piece of shit. You son of a bitch.
But anyways, yeah, if y'all want to get that sledgehammer.
Does
Does she have any walkie-talkies or anything? Or
Doesn't
just
seem
phone?
like it. It looks like because they're in competition, they don't communicate with each other.
Good to know.
Because they're all trying to beat each other. At
Let's
this
throw her
game
in the
too.
security closet and move on.
No. You let her wander around. She ain't got no eyes. Ooh. The hunt.
I'm not gonna fight you on that one.
We should take the armor though, and the sledgehammer.
Yeah, I'll take the helmet, but I'll go to grab the sledgehammer, and I'm like, that looks a little heavy.
You don't want a sledgehammer?
I'm okay.
You want my bat?
Yes.
I'll take the sledgehammer.
Yeah.
So you're taking just the helmet?
Yeah, just the helmet.
And a bat?
Got some
All
blood
this
yeah.
work to get him a weapon.
Oh, so she's just running around in like full play armor with bloody eyes.
Yeah.
Great.
She's got it rolled over. She's like, I fucking, I'm gonna eat your kids.
Yeah, I'll just take the helmet so I can
Do a little pop up. Yeah.
You just
Hey, like,
wanted it
it's
for
me,
cool.
Maddie.
I'm gonna blow you up with a real cannon.
Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
Hey, the cannon. Do you have like a key for the shot caller now that we're working together? You got. Because every so often he like jumps. 'Cause it is still shocking him.
I mean, just because the hunt's on doesn't mean that rules don't matter.
Well, actually,
That's funny. You're
Mr.
still at work.
Buchanan, in the rules, if they are no longer working, shot callers are only for customer service desk employees.
Oh, well, okay, I guess in that case, I just put a little key, unlock the shot collar, and then I put it on my wrist.
The shot callers are very expensive, so.
So my neck and your wrist are the same circumference?
Yeah. And then every time I get shot, I can go,
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's. Goddamn.
you're like moving on.
Yeah, we gotta get past that one.
Yeah, for some reason, no one wants to stay around. Every time the cannon gets hurt by something, everyone's like, I'm sorry. I'm going to stop.
Area shrinking in 30 seconds.
Oh, we probably should switch buildings and get closer to the center of campus.
They modeled this after Fortnite, yo. Fortnite.
Yeah, what happens when the area shrinks?
Let's go,
Miniguns
let's go.
warming up.
Let's go.
If you are not in the appropriate work buildings, you are terminated.
It feels like everything leads to termination. What
Yes.
leads to promotion?
Doing your job and being part of the family.
Torch
Anyone-
looks at you dead in the eyes and goes, survival.
Yeah, they tried to promote me about 12 times. I keep saying no.
That's crazy.
Any employee who shows true dedication to the company has a chance for promotion.
Well, ever since the incident, I tried not to have dreams anymore.
And the incident is...
Let's move on.
Brenda gives you a look like, we don't talk about the incident.
Even I know.
So everybody knows, just no one says...
Torch's like,
That's very funny.
You had to be there, and if you weren't there, you'll never know because we do not talk about the incident.
So the area shrinks, and y'all go towards the pond. The pond is the place where the execs go to chill. This is where they have their yoga classes, and if they set out exercise bikes, this is where they have their serenity time. And this area is the pond itself is not deep. It's like maybe 2 feet at max. There's little pebbles down there. There's those koi fish floating around in it. It is very beautiful. But it's also littered with corpses right now. Some people have moved through here. But it also seems like this place has been passed by a lot of people. The thing that I would say the canon knows probably better than anybody else is that at some point, the teams start turning against each other because they want to survive, so they will set other people up. I'm going to leave it at that. Well, I'll let y'all address what y'all are going to do while you're here at the pond.
Part of the character
Is
thing
there
for the
anyone
snake.
else living that we see in front of us outside of our group?
There is one person who seems to have gotten beat down with the brass knuckles situation, but is still alive. But it looks like they were intentionally left alive to just sort of sit here and bleed out. There's like a bunch of missing teeth sort of situation. Busted eye socket. It's like
I'm gonna go help that person. As a future CEO of this company, I need to make sure that all my employees are good to go. Can I just go up and see how alive they are?
While
On a level through 1 to 10, how alive are you?
Yeah.
okay.
while he's doing this, I do get in my my stance ready to bull rush because I am letting him go out as bait. to set off this obvious trap, and I'm just waiting to see who's trying to set it. But I'm not trying to. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over. Hey, you're missing more teeth than I would think you should.
It's okay.
Everyone should be
As long as I
missing
can
3
make it
teeth.
back to into the main building, the clock out would be all fine. Yeah.
I didn't catch most of that. So, can I see? Does this person have anything on them?
You can try to search them. I will make a roll. That's going to be some danger in this.
Yeah. Wait. I still have that 2d6 or that d3. Mm-hmm. Do I have to roll that now?
Yeah, because you can add it to this. So you could roll 3d6 right now
Yes.
for this attempt.
Do it.
Oh, I want to get rid of a stress. I have 1 stress. Can I do that?
Well,
Or should I wait?
you may want to wait on your stress
Okay.
Yeah.
because it's a 1 if you roll a 1, that's the only way to cause more problems.
It's like bad ship. You don't want to roll too much.
Gotcha.
stress.
Okay, then I won't search him. I'm just gonna mark off this pip for leave someone when they need help, and I'm gonna be like, okay, well, you seem like you got a lot going on.
How big about it?
I immediately
go,
leave.
hey, you can hate me. I'll be okay. I can also walk, Molly.
I'll be right back, and then I just walk back over to the cannon.
Can I get water?
Yeah. Oh, there's water in the pond. Don't worry.
Pull him into the pond so you can get a drink.
Disgusting.
While Ant's out there, does it look like anyone's trying to make a move on him? Trying to attack him?
Not that you can see, but if you go searching, maybe you do. I'm asking for a roll, essentially,
yeah.
if you want to test
Yeah, no,
this.
you're good. I got a 3.
Okay.
So I'll mark a stress, and the problem becomes worse.
Yeah.
So I'm like trying to I'm like trying to survey the area and see if anyone is around to get them. And so like I'm not paying attention to like behind me.
Well, yeah, you're in a 3-point stance, so
you
you only got so much.
Yeah, I only got so much per riffs.
Yeah.
Cool. And you're like giving the whole defensive line a good look here, just like, no, I don't see anybody in front of me. And all of a sudden, you just feel a rock hit you right in the back of the head.
Yeah. So you see the cannon get knocked over temporarily.
And then there's a bunch of rocks being thrown.
Where are
at
they coming
everybody.
from? Where are they coming from?
All around the edges of the ponds and trees. There's definitely people up in trees throwing rocks at y'all.
Oh, I'm gonna go after one of them. I'm gonna try to climb it. I'm gonna try to climb the tree with my sledgehammer. Yeah.
Wait, you're gonna.
Yeah.
This is our safe zone. Stay away.
Fuck you!
Fuck you.
I'm trying to kill this person.
All right.
I'm gonna try to throw them out of the tree and attack them like an animal.
Okay.
Just
Go
roll.
for it. Blake's full animal.
Oh no. I rolled 2. Should I re-roll it? I don't really. I had plus a D10. So should I just roll 1d6 and 1d10? I don't fully understand.
You've used it?
Yeah.
But I did another.
Oh, you
You
got
did,
another
so
one.
yeah.
Okay.
Did you roll the D3 to figure out which one you got?
I think so. I could do it again. Sorry, I don't fully
All
understand
good.
the mechanics here. So that was a 5 on a d6.
So that'd be 3.
So you get a D10.
Yeah.
So I just roll a d6 and a d10?
Yep,
Yeah.
D6, D10.
Okay. So that's a 13. For me, just being, I would say Blake is like average build. He's not athletic, but he's not skinny or anything. He's just like a normal office worker who looks really haggard with insane eyes, with like bloodlust in his eyes, climbing a tree after whoever threw a rock at him.
This is like Tarzan coming up. And this person is not prepared because they're like, I'm up in a tree. I'm relatively safe. There's no one's going to. It took me a little bit to get up here. I work at a desk job. And then this person's just like climb up a tree like a fucking cat. Like claws going in there. And they're just like, oh, fuck. And as you get to them, instead of you even getting to get to their person, they do the stumble back thing, forgetting they're in a tree,
Yeah.
and you just see a person just fall right on their head.
Ooh,
And then the other like 3 people you see in the tree is like, sorry, this is your territory now, we're gone.
You got 3 seconds to leave.
One person
3,
jumps out of the
2,
tree,
1.
leg snaps, and they're just kind of like hobbling along.
So that one that jumps out of the tree that's like leg snap, the cannon gets up, like touches the back of his head, looks at the blood, licks it, and then I just Michael Myers stalk walk over to the guy, and then I kick him in the back of the leg that was snapped to knock him down on the ground, and then I was holding the rock that I got hit with, and I start bashing his head in.
Blake says, "This is the message. Everyone else in trees. We'll get you one at a time if we have to."
The other person is gone. They are flying. They're like, fuck this. Y'all are too much for me.
Do I see any like rope or any like anything that could be used as like a leash?
What?
Joel,
Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm
what are
gonna
you
do.
doing?
The guy that I beat to death, I'm gonna rip his pants off of him, start ripping shreds, I'm gonna tie it together, and then the guy that was used as bait, I'm gonna tie around his neck, so we can like use him for bait for the next trap.
The one that doesn't have
The one
any
we're
teeth?
dragging?
Yeah, no, the one that doesn't have any teeth, I'm gonna use him so we can use bait for the next one.
You don't have to tie cannon. Come on.
This
You can
is
just
how
slide
we
him
make sure that he
around.
doesn't try to run away from us.
He's not gonna run.
I kind of run. I
He
just
can't
want to
run.
get
He
rid
can
of
hardly
this.
see.
Volunteer to be on our team.
This is a friendly.
That
Stop.
is, listen, that is a tactic to, how many hunts have y'all been in?
Actually, you're right.
How many hunts?
We should defer
And
to
then
you.
I hold up I like pull up the shirt all the way, and you see like Killmonger style like scars in my chest for every hunt that I've gone through. Y'all been through 17 hunts? I have, and this is how you get through it. Or maybe we can leave him back here, and I can use one of you as a human shield next time. Is that what you want?
No.
Or you want to get through this goddamn hunt? And you want to go to Applebee's later? Because that's what I do every time. I go to Applebee's, and I fucking get a 2-for-1 deal.
He's just getting loaded at Applebee's.
Oh, they know me at my Applebee's.
It's
kinda covered in blood.
Well, do you know it's a team Olympics?
That's what it is.
Hey, that thing, don't worry about it. Just and you hear boop, and then this person's chest just.
Oh man.
Hold on. What?
All right, well, and then I just put the pant rope over my shoulder. Go. It happens in the hunt. Let's move on.
Did he have a bomb in his chest?
Yeah, some of us got bombs in our chest.
Do
You
I-
know how sometimes when you come in and they say, "Hey, we gotta get you fill out this paperwork," and then you go home and you're like, "I think I missed some time." They're just putting bombs in you. It's not a big deal.
Well, every year you must go through the employee physical. And the employee
Yeah.
physical involves a full bodily scan and physical. You do have to be knocked out for at least 1 hour.
Yeah, they put my bomb in my appendix, and so it just exploded. You don't need the appendix. I got through it.
Are you currently bombless?
No, I got a couple bombs in me. I'm
Oh,
just
okay,
saying, one of the times they exploded a bomb on me, and you know, I did enjoy it. So yeah,
Ruptured appendix.
yeah. You don't need the appendix. It saved me on my medical deductible. I got a $5,000 deductible. It's very hard to meet.
Wait, the company doesn't have health insurance?
Oh no,
That-
we
that is
do.
the health insurance.
It's not good.
Oh.
Anyone below sea level has
Here's
a
the thing, though.
$5,000 deductible.
Ever since the incident, I don't trust doctors.
Except our doctors here are very talented and qualified.
I don't have a bomb. I just got here. Right?
Are you missing any time from today?
Did you do your required physical before you started work?
I didn't, but my dad said that's okay. They'd make sure that I was as healthy as I needed to be after
Yeah.
today.
Hey, y'all should grab some limbs. We're about to go in the landmine portion, so you gotta throw some stuff out to catch.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna break a limb off a tree.
No, whoa. That ain't gonna be that ain't heavy enough to set up no landmine.
I'm trying to get all the rocks.
We have
So
a
they
very particular
collected-
arborist here on
Yeah.
campus, so we're not supposed to touch the trees.
Yeah, and you just see, I'm just like going and putting like a foot on dead body's back, grabbing the arms and just snapping them off. I just throw a couple at ant.
Oh God.
That's what I mean, Liam. What are you talking about?
Because they
You trying
were
to mess up this beautiful tree? You see how old that tree is? That provides oxygen. You ever been to science class? Trying to
Here at Umbertech, we care about the environment.
trying to fuck up the campus. Like we ain't about to go have a coffee break here tomorrow after the hunt's done. I'm trying to look at these trees.
You're coming back tomorrow.
Yeah, it's my job.
Mr.
A
Movies,
quarterback's always there for his team.
We're all expected to be at work tomorrow.
That's what my coach used to tell me.
No one does back-to-back days unless they do something really terrible. That's what Torque says.
Yeah. There are rumors that I live on campus.
You do.
That's
That's
very
not
funny.
a rumor.
And by rumors, I mean,
Yeah.
there's the fact that I live on
Sightings.
campus.
Torque
Footage,
says this
yeah.
looking at
Do you,
the cannon. It's like, yeah, no one does back-to-backs.
do you live in the walls?
Why are we talking about
like,
this? We
have your
gotta
own
get. We gotta keep moving.
All right, I guess I'll take one arm and then keep going.
Yeah. We do flashback a little bit. Sorry to take this from you. We do flashback a little bit. And I don't know if anyone noticed it, but there was like a little cot in that supply closet.
I really wanted to say that
That's
bloody
great.
Well,
meat
because
room was your room.
I said that there was a smell to me.
It's meat
'cause
smell.
you're in the meat,
You have a meat smell.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
The cannon's a meet and greet. All right, so Cannon, actually, roll me another d6.
Okay. 5.
You are well aware that this is usually one of the areas they do set up snares, trip mines,
Yeah.
things of that nature, poison traps. You know, particularly, that your trap expert here on the company is what's her name? Is Britt Glissington.
The VP of
Yeah,
marketing.
VP of marketing. Traps is what she does. And y'all haven't seen her yet today. So that usually means somebody's going to get step on a landmine or something along those lines. So your limb thing was on point.
Yeah, I don't tell them that.
That's one of your things.
Yeah, keep something important for yourself.
Woo, okay.
So
Cool.
let me roll that tangle dice. I got a 5, which would be a 3, so I get either a plus D10 or a minus D6 stress. I'm gonna hold on. Yeah. So I just go. So I was like, all right, y'all. Listen, we gotta make sure we're moving as a unit here. I'm gonna stay in back to draw. I'm bigger than all of y'all. I'm gonna draw that fire. Just watch your step up here. And like I said, use them limbs. And if you see anybody, call out the code word.
Well, what's the code word?
Falcon.
Falcon.
That's my old high school football team, the Falcons.
Nice.
Yeah, we were as bad as Atlanta.
Oh.
Yeah. They changed their name after a while.
Damn.
They're a mid-level team. They do fine.
Yeah.
win,
So,
but they do fine.
but the cannon is kind of like standing back. He's like trying to keep a watchful eye out as we're moving forward.
Okay.
Blake feels like that's weird. He doesn't say anything, but you've been running ahead the whole time. I take one of the rocks that I took from the rock people, and I just kind of like toss it like about 15, 20 feet ahead of me, so if it does trigger something, it won't like blow up in my face.
Does too. Your rock immediately lands on something, and you just see a big puff of like gas go up into the air. Just.
Oh my god! Does it look like poison gas or like steam?
You have a good idea that you've heard they've used poison before.
Shit. I look at the cannon and I'm like, what's that?
I don't know, some kind of gas. Just because I know about trees making oxygen doesn't mean I know everything about science. I'm not just a science book walking around here.
How are we supposed to get through this?
That's why I told you to grab limbs and rocks here.
Okay.
Ant.
I'm gonna use ask for help. And I'm gonna ask the cannon to throw my limb for me. You still got that quarterback arm. I need you to set off as many of these as you can. Hail Mary pass.
I got you. Hey, Ant.
Come on.
I got you, my guy. I'm going to grab Ant by the back of the shirt and
no!
then the pants. And I'm just
no!
tossing him forward.
Just like
yeah.
DJ Jazzy Jeff
Which-
reference.
Take him out of the house.
Which I do believe is leaves. This is up to you, but I think this would be leave someone in the lurch when they need your help. Because this is definitely.
You are not helping him.
Yeah. Do I choose to use my D10 whenever, or is it just on the next roll?
It's on next roll.
Okay, well.
At least that's how I'm gonna
That's
call
fine.
it.
That's fine. And then I'll roll for my tangle afterwards.
Wait, so should I not mark this tangle? I did ask for
No,
help.
you can mark that tangle.
You
I
were
didn't
both
get it.
tangle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 15.
I would not.
Oh,
You didn't actually get
Yeah,
out here.
Yeah, and then for one, it's a plus D6 for the next one, or a -1 stress. I'm at 2 stress. Should I take? I'll hold. I'll wait to see. Yeah, but I will say I got a 15 throw in you, so I threw you really far, and it was we solved a problem with an unexpected benefit.
Nice.
Okay.
Wait, do you just throw me to the other side?
So
This is up to Prince.
No.
yeah.
I do like the DJ Jazzy Jam.
Yeah.
You get thrown, and there's a perimeter zone essentially where these things are. It's like trip mines and wire and stuff like that, and you can tell as you're like kind of like floating over and you're going into like your roll to make sure you don't hurt yourself. You just went over a tripwire. Like your body is like this close, and then you just kind of like hit the ground, and then there's someone standing there in front of you.
Damn. That's a good throw.
And it's like, well done. It's a man. He has slick back blonde hair. There's blood in it. He's wearing a pair of rubber gloves. He has a scalpel in his hand, and a blue shirt that has like blood stains on it. It's like, I like your fingers.
I like them too. So
I think I like them more than you like them.
I love having all 10 of them.
No. This is the lurch you've been left in.
Okay.
I got you over the bombs at least.
I mean, I appreciate
It's what
that.
you asked for.
Yeah.
This is Brad. Powerhouse. Powerhouse.
Okay.
Haus.
Oh, that's really cool. Powerhouse.
He is the head of creative productions.
Okay.
He needs more fingers.
I don't want him to take my fingers. So I am going to I'm going to push him into that tripwire I just landed over.
Okay.
And I am going to use the 2d6.
Do the
from
things.
this
That's
roll.
3d6 that you get to roll.
Nice.
No, come on. 4, 3, 3. What's that? 10.
10.
Yeah. That is a success.
I'm like, these are my fingers.
Push him with your beautiful fingers.
Yeah, so you do the thing, and you receive an unexpected benefit. So as he's like coming towards you and reaching out to grab your hand, you just kind of roll him over. You have to throw him a little bit too, because you don't want to be too close.
Yeah.
And as he hits the tripwire, there's like a second, and then it's deafening. Because there's a just explosion of dirt and stuff, and that's all y'all see. You'll see the man go over, and then there's just like a red mist that is flying around you.
Oh, what?
And then what you see is like right next to you, the scalpel just goes dunk, right into the ground right beside you.
Oh. I'm going to pick up that scalpel.
He finally has a weapon.
He's got a bat too.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he had a bat.
You have a bat and a scalpel now.
Take the scalpel and the bat.
That would be crazy.
That's some what is that? Dead
like
Island
the-
shit.
Yeah.
Use that pants rope to tie that scalpel on.
Okay. I picked the scalpel up and I yelled at everybody else, "It's safe. You can come across whenever you want."
Is it?
He looks at the cannon first to go.
Okay, here's the thing though. I'm trying to keep an eye out for Brit because I know that this is because you just killed Powerhouse, but I know Brit's still around because this is his area to do that. So I look at like whenever you guys look at me for safe, I go, "Oh yeah, it's safe. Let's go ahead and move on forward." And I'm still keeping an eye out. I'm trying to use y'all as bait.
I think we're trying to use each other as bait, so neither of us is like moving forward very much.
And I said, "Hey,
Step and step.
did I say move forward or did I say stand around like a fucking not 17 hunt person?" Sorry, sometimes I got hit in the head real hard.
You did get
You're
hit
bleeding.
with a rock.
Yeah.
I tried throwing more rocks.
I believe that might be a concussion, sir.
Listen, if it's a concussion, why do I have an erection?
That's definitely a concussion. That's
Torque at that just like, all right, I'm going to just skip my way through these things, and proceeds to immediately step on a gas mine.
Yeah.
And you see Torque go, fuck. And the gas kind of sniffs it, can't close his mouth or eyes or anything fast enough. And the skin just starts to peel off.
Oh, no.
What I want to do while this is happening, and I'm going to try to roll on add my D6 to this, because I want to see if I can, like, because here's the thing, Britt likes watching these happen. He doesn't want to get in the fray, but she likes to watch. So I want to try to see if I can, because she has like a little laugh that I know she does when someone dies. So that's what I'm listening for right now. A 5.
Yeah, you hear her. Just in the back.
And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna confront somebody about their actions, which is gonna be Britt. So roll this to see what it is. I get a plus D10. So I am going over there since I know where she's at now. I go over there and just grab her, pick her up, and then tie the denim rope around her, and then just throw her through the field, and then pull her back so her body sets off all the
You're
traps.
using her for fishing?
Yeah. I got a 7.
Thank God she's so small.
She is.
She's very
Yeah,
skinny.
she's tiny.
She's like 5'2",
She's a former
10 pounds.
gymnast.
Yeah.
We're just watching you do this silently.
Yeah. But yeah, so I throw her body out and then just like throw
Cork
her
is
almost
still
as far as
melting.
I threw Ant, and then yank her back in so she sets off all the traps.
Yeah, you absolutely catch a few of them, and she gets red misted too.
Yeah.
She's like, you should have been head of security a long time ago. You get me.
You should have been promoted many times.
Once again, they keep trying to promote me. I do not want to be promoted. Listen, me and my dad used to watch First Blood all the time, and I thought Rambo was just crying the whole time. You know how great it is to be hunted? That means people want you. That means that you are needed.
That is
If I get
true.
promoted, people might forget about me.
Well, then-
Anyways, we got to move forward, and I'm going to go through, try to collect as much red mist on myself to mark myself.
You're just running through it
Yeah.
like a shower.
Yeah. Pick up some of the goo of Torque, put it on my body. Well, it's because he got
Burn?
gassed. Yeah.
Burns, right?
Yeah, I've been a good
Likes
way.
it.
It stings a little bit for sure.
5 more steps back.
But now I do take the lead. Because we're done with the trap zone.
Yeah,
Alright,
there's
yeah.
only a few left. This has been one of the most successful, least successful hunts at the same time.
Wait, are we all on the leaderboards now? Have we all killed someone?
We don't get where ours. It doesn't count for our kills.
We just have to get through the end of the
Yeah.
day and clock
Yeah.
out.
Y'all are either hourly or salary. You don't count.
Damn.
These people get paid out in bonuses, stock,
Yeah.
bonds, and dividends.
Oh, that's really
They get rewarded by how good the company goes.
Yeah.
And the
And
less
for-
employees we have, the less debt we
Yeah,
have.
and
So
the
they're
less-
I was
rewarded.
just going to say, you
then,
bring it up,
and the
revenue.
more people that,
Profits
the
are
more
going up
executives
now.
that die, the bigger, like the less people taking a split from the overall pool.
Who needs to do layoffs when
Yeah.
you can do this?
Fiscally, this is the most responsible.
I think Blake has
Keeps
not been
unemployment
paid
down.
in a long
Yeah.
time. He's just been locked in that room.
Yeah.
Well, Blake's a very good employee. He hasn't had to be reprimanded and go to hunt.
I keep getting reprimanded for not cashing checks.
You're just doing this job for free.
Yeah. I like the power. I like. I just eat raw nuts. That's my protein.
Well, every day during your break, you do get to. go
Yeah,
to
and then I
break
do
room.
That's
a
another phrasing for
lot
sure.
of uppers and a lot of downers.
I mean, when their company provide it.
yeah.
There's like an almond dispenser in the break room, and you just like put your mouth under it. Eat a bunch of raw almonds and then nothing else.
Just mouthful of nuts.
Yeah, mouthful of nuts.
Face full of powder.
That was my other nickname in high school besides the cannon.
Zone shrinking in 30 seconds.
We should head up. It's almost.
This is
close
getting
to the end.
towards the main campus now. There's only one more zone shrinkage before this is over.
We should start heading to the next area.
Let's go.
Yeah.
There are 7 employees remaining.
Do we count, or is that just execs?
No, we're the
We're the
employees.
employees.
Yes.
Jeez, there's only 3 people other than us.
We're doing very well. Thanks to the cannon. Thank you, sir.
Hey, no problem there. You know, you can always rely on your quarterback. Hey, Aunt, can I talk to you real quick?
I don't know. You threw me last time we spoke, so I'm gonna keep a
I'm
healthy
sorry,
distance.
Aunt, didn't I throw you over all the mines?
I don't think you intended to.
And I just put my gross hand on your shoulder.
Oh.
I'm like, hey, I thought I'd just ask if we could talk real quick. It'd be mighty neighborly of you if we could have a little chat.
I don't live here.
What was that? Were you trying to imply that some of us live here? Because all of us obviously live off campus as per the rules.
What's your address?
And then like I just feel me like grip a little harder on your shoulder. You'd be like, I mean, if you don't want to talk, that means we're not friends.
I mean, I can't lie. I just met you today, and you threw me, so I don't know if we're...
Hey, Brandon, come here, a little tete-a-tete on the side.
Of course, yes, the cannon.
And I go over there, and I'm whispering, but I'm like, hey, I think Ant's a plant.
he is a movie.
That's what I'm saying. A movie here. They're trying to make him, you know.
He didn't have. He did not go through the physical.
He's got no bomb in him. How can we trust that?
I mean, I think you might be right.
I think. Listen, this next one.
Hey, Aunt, they keep glancing over at you as they whisper to
This
each
next
other. I think
thing,
they're conspiring against you.
you know.
We should team up.
I think what you should do is
at
I'm
how he
gonna
keeps
I'm gonna
looking over
distract
at you.
Ant. And don't worry, Blake. I put 2 more collars on him. He doesn't know that.
You are very nice, the cannon.
Yeah.
This is why. I mean, I know you don't want to be promoted, but you really could do so
I
much.
swear to God,
good.
stop offering
Okay,
promotions.
okay. You're right.
I love my raw almonds. I love my storage, my house that I have, my not a storage closet house. I love not drinking out of mop buckets because that's what makes me feel safe because it's familiar to me.
Well,
wait.
when you're head of security, you can
And I
make
love
the
not
rules.
talking about the ends. I don't want to be no heads, no security. I
Okay.
can't have a quarterback. It's too much pressure on me. I can't have another incident.
And then Brenda's face goes white. You're right.
Anyway, so I'm just saying, I think we can't trust Ant. And if Blake gives us any problems,
Blake's a dedicated employee to the family.
that's fine. I think. Hey, Blake, a little sidebar.
Oh.
What's up?
Blake, what's going on here?
What do you mean?
You seem like you just seem like your head's not in the game.
I feel like there are more collars on me than there used to be.
Blake, I did
And I
want
don't
to tell
know where they
you.
would have come from except for you. I
feel a little heavier.
I feel a little heavier.
Remember when you were climbing up that tree?
Yeah.
I did put a couple more collars on you.
My ankles when I wasn't.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
so on the adrenaline high of.
You know what I
killing
would
those
love to do
people.
for you?
What?
I'd love to use that key I got in my pocket, and I'd love to take those collars off you. I would love to do it.
What if you gave me the key so
Well,
then
here's
you
the
could
thing,
stop
though.
putting collars on me?
Here's the thing that I'm worried about. What about Ant? What's he doing here? Why's he got no bomb in him?
Because he's a movie.
Exactly. Now I'll give you those. I'll make you a little deal. I'll give you the key, and then you go over because he doesn't want me touching him just because I threw him into a minefield.
No, your hands are gross.
What?
So my fault.
I'm sidebarring.
Sorry,
I'm
my
sidebarring.
fault.
Mr. Movie, I do know that you are a movie, but we do respect our other family
When you
members'
sidebar, that
privacy.
means you.
I apologize. It is my first day.
I'll give you that key. You just go put those collars on him. 'Cause we gotta have a distraction to get through the end. Okay?
Why don't we make Brenda the distraction?
Because she's a good team leader.
She hasn't killed anybody. She's been useless the entire
She's
time.
been motivating people.
She's
Also,
been- she's
Brenda's
not
the one
really
that she
participating in
orders
life.
the raw almonds for the office.
I'll
None
give
of
you
us
raw
know.
almonds.
No, how are you gonna get them in bulk? Do you know how much raw almonds I eat?
I run the phones.
Look at this physique.
I run the
That
phones.
is an almond body.
This is a body made by almonds.
It's shaped like an inverted almond.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. She orders all the almonds for the office.
That's pretty good.
You just talk to people and get
Don't you
them
think
in.
she's like a plant?
No, why would she be a plant?
All she's done is like talk about how good management is. She hasn't killed anybody. She hasn't done anything. I bet she's gonna turn on us and kill us all.
Okay, make you a deal. You got 2 collars on the anchors. You can put one on Ant, one on Brenda.
I don't want to put one on Ant.
I want you to, though. And that's the thing about me and my almond diet. Is I almond get what I want.
God damn.
Also, you don't know where, but I do just pull out a handful of almonds. There's some pills in there, too. I'm just
We'll call
chewing
that
them
an
up.
almond joy right there.
How about we put one on? How about we don't put collars on anybody? We just take them off of me.
No, that's not point of this. Listen, there's only so many employees they let out of the game of the hunt. I'd say roughly 3. So I mean, if there's 7 more out there, there's 4 of us. Listen.
There's 3 more out there. There's 7 total.
What's math got to do with anything?
Okay. I'll go put the collars on him. Give me the key.
Yeah, and I give him the key. So I've now pitted 3 player characters against each other.
Well, I go up to
You went
Ant.
above and beyond.
Well, I go up to Ant. I'm like, hey,
So I get a D6.
pretend to wear this.
Oh, actually, that's the second. I get a 2 D6s because that's sorry. Actually, what I'm going to do because
You
I
have
already
so many
I already have
D6s.
1 D6, so I'm going to take 1 less stress and I'll sub a D6 to use. But yeah, so you can go.
I go over. I'm like, pretend punch on.
Okay. I'm gonna mark misunderstand to cause problems, and I'm actually gonna put it on.
So you,
I'm like,
you roll
okay.
a D6 now for your tangle
It's like
to see what you get from that.
it's like no.
This is what we told you, Prince. This is what Derick does. When you're like, here's a good result, he goes, counterpoint.
If I'm trying to be
Yeah.
a lifelong employee,
So I have to win this leg race. What if I put on 10-pound weights on my legs? What if,
that way folks
How
can't
impressed
accuse
would
me
you
of
be?
cheating.
Yeah, so
Come
yeah,
on.
see what you get for your tangle.
I take the starting gun.
Yeah.
And just shoot my.
Yeah. Instead of that, shoot it in my ear so I'm a little disoriented. I know it's got no bullet.
It makes
in
me
there.
run faster.
Yeah.
4.
That's a. You either get a plus 2d6 or a minus 3d
So you
stress.
succeed in putting it on?
Yeah, no, he puts it on.
Yeah, that happens.
I
There's no roll for that. You just put the thing on.
It's like I trust you, and you were wearing one, so I'm pretty sure it's fine.
and I told you not to really.
Whatever the lock is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instantly, you get like this the new person acclamation shot.
Yeah.
So this one's like super strong.
Yeah.
So go ahead and mark a stress for
I
this.
also get
just
shocked.
for
I'm also
freebie
wearing
here.
a collar, and it's like,
Yeah.
But this one's
I'm
like
not doing that.
to test and see if you're gonna pass out
Yeah.
from the first one because like you have to still be productive.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
can't shock you so hard that you faint.
Well, they shock you so hard you faint, then they shock you again to wake you
To
up.
wake you
Oh, that's
then you just
very,
never
that's
get that heart
very
attack.
funny. Yeah.
I do wish this was recorded because I love the face of people when Derick does something like fails on purpose. Everyone's face when it happens
I'm
for the
like
first
doing
time.
all these calculations to try to stay on everyone's good side except for like Brenda's. And then it's just like,
Your face, you're like, the fuck did you just do?
Why though?
I tried. Okay.
But I am wearing it now.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
On your wrist or on your neck?
On my wrist. Yeah.
Okay, nice little
Wait,
bracelet.
Where do you have yours?
well, see,
at?
mine's on my wrist because my neck is far too thick for it,
Oh yeah.
So
in
yours
an
is probably on the
unhealthy
neck.
way.
Yeah. Well, I'll still wear one on my wrist. I'm like,
He
okay.
just wrapped it around a couple of
Okay.
times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so Nat, does that mean I'm trustworthy now, or is it still the canon? Sidebar, real fast. Can I speak to you real fast?
I look at Brenda and go, "What do you think?"
I mean, as in security, it is always good to hear employee concerns.
All right, fine. Let's do a little sidebar.
You never know what he has in his holes.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Right.
Okay, I guess. You've been on 17 hunts.
Yeah. This is my
and
18th.
This is your 18th.
Yeah.
You know a lot about the different zones. You have never been promoted. So I
Yeah.
guess my only question is, what is the incident?
I
The
just
whole world gets quiet.
I look around and go, "You really want to know what the incident is?"
I mean, if you want to tell me. You also cannot.
You ever seen one of them didgeridoos?
Yes. I have seen a didgeridoo once.
You know how they make those noises? You blow into them, and it's a long stick, so you can, I don't know, possibly place it next to a bus driver's ears.
No, I don't.
Well, anyways. They're long. Didgeridoos are long. Stick-like even. So you could be, I don't know, sitting in the second to third seat behind the bus driver when you're on a school trip to go to state or back on the way from state because I did win it.
You did win.
And then, you know, the cannon, a little trickster as I am, I think, what about a funny joke right now? So I put my lips onto the didgeridoo end, and I put the other end next to the bus driver's ears, and I let out a yelp through the didgeridoo. Thinking, ho, 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 the cannon, you're so funny. Then we wreck.
How many?
Stranded. Hold on, we're not done yet. We find ourselves stranded because we were on a ferry, the same ferry they took for Gilligan Island. So we were lost on an island.
The bus was on a ferry?
The bus was on a ferry. He slammed on the gas. We were supposed to be parked. Slammed on the gas, drove off. Half the team eaten by the same shark.
Oh, my God.
I later had a relationship with that shark. That's a sidebar that does not need to be gone into today. We are on an island 13 hours.
Oh, so half a day?
Throughout that time, we had to systematically kill each other for food because the protein intake you have to keep up for a high school body is very high. So I, the cannon, did eat a quarter of the football team, and I also became friends with the shark because I know what it's like to hunt for blood. And my coach, who was also my father, because he was discharged from the Coast Guard. Yes.
Dishonorably, they can't.
Dishonorably discharged. This is between me and you. I never told anybody this.
I appreciate. Okay, just a few things. There are like 50 people on a football team. You're telling me a shark ate 25 people, and then you helped systematically kill.
Well, no, we killed each other. We was more of a Hunger Games style situation, and that's what the hump makes me feel safe because it reminds me of my team.
13 hours is not a long time.
It is when you ain't got no almonds because the almond bus was behind us.
Also on the ferry.
That's why I'm always How do you think we did one state? We got an almond bus for celebration.
It's like Scrooge McDuck and
Yeah.
the coins.
So
diving into the
that's the
nuts.
incident. Ever since then, anytime I try to throw a football, I cry. And that's what quarterbacks do. Throw footballs. I can't do that no more. So now what I got to do to feel close? Oh, I didn't get to think of my dad. Anyways, he lived throughout the whole thing. He was the only survivor, but he always looked at me differently. Like a dog that likes everyone else but you.
Oh.
And that hurt me.
That would
So
be.
one night, I went to his bedroom. You remember what I did to that woman with the eyes? Mm-hmm. I told my dad he never look at me like that again. He never look at anything. So he ain't got no eyes, and I took his dog tags from him. And I've been on the run, and I found this company, and they said, you can work here. And I said, I might be in legal trouble outside of this place. And they go, well, we got a storage closet for you. And that's my story.
So you're hiding out at the company.
Hey!
I mean,
I'm doing my job here.
thank you for sharing that with me.
And I got one last thing for you. And I pull out a little razor blade and I go, you're going to put this in your mouth and save it. Because Blake is coming after you. When he gets close to you, I need you to slit his throat. I just told you my deepest, darkest secret.
You did.
And that's why I knew you were going on the hunt today. I was trying to put my fingers in your mouth, not because I enjoy it, but because I wanted to save you. And I knew Blake was going to come after you, so put this razor blade under your tongue, and next time Blake gets up to you, slit that throat.
Okay. I will take the razor blade. I'm not going to put it in my mouth.
Put it in your mouth. Let me see it.
But your hands, why are they so dirty?
I just don't have general good hygiene. There's no real story. I'm actually, here's the thing. Brenda, she does order the almonds, but I'll say she doesn't stock up on soap. So that is blame failure on someone.
We have no bathrooms.
So this is, I'm going to go ahead and roll my D6 for the tangle of telling someone I really feel, which is a 2. So I get 3 D6.
Oh, you can't do it twice.
Oh, no?
Just once on that.
Then never mind then. So I'm gonna go, anyways.
Have you done that already?
That's all 3 of the things on your list.
No, this is tell somebody you really feel.
Oh, This is how you spin your tangles.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Wait, anyways, I still got a D6 for the next one. I go. Anyways, so you get at Blake, all right? You make sure he doesn't take you down.
Okay.
And then I'm happy. I think I've pitted everyone against each other enough.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
And me and Brenda heard all that, right?
I think I whispered.
I
No,
think
No, I was like, the cannon doesn't whisper.
I feel like all of you heard every sidebar.
Yeah.
The cannon whispers.
I mean, if
the
you were
cannon
actually-
whispers
You
like
said
this.
sidebar, but we did not at any point walk away from it.
took 2 steps.
Yeah.
We were like 4
I'm
feet
sorry
from
that I
you.
thought people respected privacy here.
We were just
Brenda, 100%.
openly watching you the entire time.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to take the razor blade
Yeah.
and be on the lookout for Blake.
The guy standing next to you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
If you got the
Okay.
razor, can I have the scalpel?
I wanted to keep the scalpel.
You can keep it.
Wait, do you still have that sledgehammer?
Yeah.
You have a baseball bat, too.
Okay. Well, I'll give you the razor blade. But when I hand it to you, I'm like, but don't use it on me.
I won't.
What are you doing?
Huh?
I just gave that to you. I told you Blake's coming after you.
But Blake promised he wouldn't.
You would have died by the shark.
Oh, yeah, probably. Yes.
Did y'all see Kinds of Kindness?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Anyway. There's some interesting stuff in that movie that pertains to what we're talking about. Anyway.
Leaderboards. Chad Thunderdome with 12 confirmed kills.
Damn.
At number 1. Also at number 1, Tiffany Luxor Vanderbilt. No other executives remaining.
Oh, yeah, we did kill like 4 of them.
Does it say how many employees are left?
No.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, let's keep going.
We should keep moving closer to checkout or
Yeah.
clock out.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll move towards the main building. Now, all of you know that even though the outside is where most of this happens, there is still murder that happens in the main building. Like, once you get there, that is not it. You have to get to the clock, not a clock, the clock in the main campus area for logging in. That's where security first comes in. You clock in there. You have to get through there, but you can't go through the front doors.
There's a single 1996 Dell desktop computer that we all have to clock in and out on.
That's very
Green screen, everything. You don't even go into Windows. And so you make it into the main building. You know there's only 2 people left. And you hear down the hall like, yes, baby, I know I've been good. I've been so good. Yeah, yes, I'm going to get even more before this is over. Are you ready? Like, I'm going to be so ready for you tonight. Oh, my God.
Is that like down a hallway?
Yeah, you just hear, you know it's Chad FaceTiming.
Yeah.
You're going to go to the Thunderdome. Are you ready?
I'm going to try to hide on a wall, just waiting for him to come by. Like just around the corner. Y'all can do what you want, but I'm going
Are
to
there
try to
any
ambush
dead
him.
bodies around?
There's a few. There
Yeah.
seems like a few people got in here. I'll tell you what it looks like. A couple of them have crossbow bolts in their chests. And then the other one, Chad has a pistol, yeah. So Chad has just been copping people with the fucking 9. He's a very good shot. Apparently he was in the Olympics for it.
So he has the gun and Vanderbilt has the crossbow.
Correct.
Okay, well, none of you have been in a hut with the cannon before. This is tradition for the last building. You do see I take off my jersey, I tie it around my head like a bandana. I then derobe completely. I'm now fully nude. My body covered in scars and marks. There are the 17 self-inflicted wounds upon my chest. Dick weird.
Like Lil Dicky.
Yeah, very weird looking
got 2
penis.
It's spiral.
Too small for my large stature. And then I start just to pick up some of the dead bodies, rubbing blood on me, and then I just pick up a few. I pull out a few, 2 arrows, and I got 1 arrow in each hand, and I start just walking forward.
And you hear, just from down the hall, you hear like the clicks of heels walking. Those aren't your kills. You don't get to take credit for them. Don't rub the blood on yourself. Are you nude again? I knew you'd be nude.
Now turning towards her, tears in my eyes. Because every time I throw a football or anything, I cry. As I am now trying to throw an arrow at her.
Go for it.
Get the spiral.
I got a 4.
Okay. You saw the problem, but you mark a stress. This is big stress, and I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
You get a D6 for stress from this. Because
1.
you and Tiffany have had
I'm at
relations
3 now.
before.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Yeah. Tiffany is a rebuilt blonde from her, who lives in her high school glory days too. But she's just got enough money to have surgery to make her look mostly like she's still in her surgery days. But she's always had the hots for the quarterback type. And you are absolutely her type. Not to stay with,
Yeah.
but to play with. And she walks up to you, even as you throw the arrow at her and it sticks in her. She's like, baby, talk dirtier to me. And she like walks up to you and she rubs the blood on your face. She's like, make sure they're yours confirmed next time.
And I just look at her and
she's just like in a like red cocktail dress.
Yeah, and
like,
I do reach back to my butthole, pull out the shot collar remote, and then I hand it to her, and then I point at Aunt. I go, I got you a present, baby. And then I just like where the stab wound is on her, I just like take some of the blood and I lick it and I keep walking forward because I'm going after Shannon. But I do hand her the shot collar that is attached to Aunt, the remote. It was in my butthole because I was naked.
Yeah.
You gotta, yeah.
Turn them.
I don't have any pockets. Yeah. Also, shark bit half of my dick off. That's why it looks so weird.
It's been reconstructed, so they had to graft a little.
Like half hot dog style or half like hamburger, like which half?
Just take a bite on the
hamburger.
side.
Yeah, it's like there's just like it's like shaft with like a little part of the middle. So like somehow, yeah. Yeah. So when I get hard, it's like the inflatable man. Yeah.
Man,
What's upsetting is been hard this entire time.
you've had a rough life.
Yeah, you've been hard since we started this thing.
Yeah.
This is not safe. You should maybe see a doctor. It's been too long.
No, I get bombs put me in all the time.
This is why you get physicals after every hunt.
Yeah.
yeah, they have to keep you in
That's
serviceable shape. I don't know.
Honestly, now we're finding out that the kid just can't leave.
What do you mean can't? Doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just you see me like I throw an arrow, stab her. We have this weird exchange. You see me pull something on my butthole, and then I walk forward past her. So y'all three are still there.
I'm still hiding, trying to ambush somebody. I heard everything though. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the? I look at the two of them. I'm like, what?
Brenda, do you want a promotion?
Of course.
She aims the crossbow at you. I'm going to promote you to dead.
oh.
Well, actually, before you do that, I do have some statistics that I wrote down about the hunt that I think would be really interesting to whoever's now in charge of HR.
That's a problem for tomorrow.
Yes,
We're
but
still mid-hunt.
if you would just allow me a few seconds, I think I could help manage and grow your worth and the worth of the kills for your next hunt.
You have 2 minutes.
Oh, give me 1 second. And she like sends her over a PowerPoint presentation that Brenda's been making in the background just on her
really
phone.
cool.
Brenda, you know I don't read.
Well, yes, that's why I thought maybe your assistant could.
Oh, my assistant's dead.
Oh, well, then do you need a new assistant? I'll work for half the price.
Half.
And I would like to use go out on a limb and impress someone.
Okay.
So what do I roll? I haven't rolled anything this whole game.
So this is a dangerous thing. So you're going to roll your D6. You're going to roll another D6 to determine what other things you get. So you got a 6,
7 total.
7. No, the other one's supposed to be separate. So
so
roll
I gotta-
2 separate d6s.
Can I keep my 6?
No. I didn't know you were rolling 2 dice until
You
I
said
first
roll
thought.
2.
Yes, I was
I
like,
picked up 2.
okay.
You're sitting next to me. 5.
okay, that's a success. And this one is going to
One,
determine. Okay,
still
so you
one.
get another d6. Okay. So she goes, okay, we can do that. But we're running a little bit over budget on customer service, so I'm going to need you to take care of that for me. Thanks.
problem.
I hear that. Like where I'm hiding.
I'm just going to push the intercom that's been in my ear this whole time. Security, please take care of customer service.
Hold on. Hold on.
And that goes
Are you
to
fucking
the
serious?
cannon.
Are you joking? Okay, I don't. He's already further down the hallway, right?
Yeah.
He's about to come back. I'm gonna try to charge you with the sledgehammer.
That's
Yeah,
100% okay.
yeah. Because
'Cause
I don't
I-
know if I can take him down.
Well, because I also have the thing, let someone down when they need your help.
Yeah,
Which is you right
wow,
now.
Wow.
So I'm just throwing you out for them. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's your character, and my character is extremely violent. So I'm
What
gonna
our-
try to do
this is
sledgehammer.
what our characters are going to do.
You're like a rabbit
Yeah.
squirrel.
I'm so excited for this.
Okay. Didn't know we get to PvP, but I'm with it. Go ahead and make your roll.
I don't think I have any extra stuff, so just roll a d6.
Yeah, just a d6.
3.
3. All right. Well, you mark a stress as you make the problem worse.
Oh, I think since Brenda knows this place really well, she knows where you're coming from, and she knows like there's another alcove just aside. She just takes a step to the right.
That's pretty
And you go flying down the hallway.
on
You just
some blood.
water boy it.
Yeah.
Like you just yeet past.
Three stooging me.
Slips in blood. She's not a fighter. She's not going to fight back. She's just going to take a step to the left.
Brenda, this is not efficient.
Oh, well, hits the intercom. Security, please take care of customer service when you have a moment.
Chad's like, he's still alive. Do you not like this guy never dies? I've shot him at least 6 times. At least. Somehow he's still here.
Also, you're calling out for security. You do see my headset is attached to my clothing.
Yeah, because you're naked.
Yeah, 'cause
I
I'm
realize
naked.
you're not
Yeah,
going to
yeah, yeah,
actually
yeah.
answer,
But
she's still,
you
yeah.
like you start calling and you see that and like the comms are there. You hear some gunshots and you hear.
Just one moment, please.
No, I'm gonna try to jump you with a razor blade. Should I just roll again? I don't know how this works.
Sure.
Go for
There's
it.
not a whole lot of mechanics for this part.
4.
Oh no!
Yeah. Go ahead. You roll a d6 as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I get the 2d6 this time.
Yeah, because you got the from last
Yeah.
time.
Bring it, Blake.
Come on.
7.
7. So both of you succeed here. This is a fight. You don't get to
Yeah.
avoid fighting with someone
That's
who's
fine.
running at you
Yeah,
with
yeah,
a
yeah,
razor
yeah.
blade. So
Nothing to lose.
I want both of y'all to roll d6s for stress.
4.
5.
We're winging mechanics here. All right.
Oh
So
my
I have
God.
4 stress.
No, we're gonna
Okay.
do 3 stress for the 5 and 2 stress for the 4.
Okay.
Okay. So now I have 4 stress.
I think Brenda's gonna get mad at this point, like grabs an arrow and like goes to spin and stab you. But when she does, all of corporate team leading training kicks in, and she's going to freeze when you need to act. So she's not actually going to attack you, so you can attack her back.
Oh
I'm
boy.
giving you a free hit.
I'm gonna go for your throat.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Brenda knows she's not supposed to hurt people on her team. Like you can't just stab people you're
We're
leading.
family.
We're family.
Yeah, Brenda,
you're
we're
not an
family.
exec. You can't just off
Yeah, you can yell
people.
we're family
We're
and then
family,
stab me.
remember? And then I
You're
just
right.
like think of all my nights chained up, being shocked because I wasn't
All the
meeting
times you saw
quota.
Brenda walk past on tours, giving people tours.
Yeah, not giving me the support I needed, not anything. Yeah, I go.
You're a bad team leader.
Oh yeah, she's a bad team leader.
It would have been like more budget efficient to just hire more people at minimum wage than
Yeah.
overworking Blake. But yeah,
That's not how corporates work.
I'm not saying I immediately like kill you or anything, but I'm trying to.
Yes, go for it.
Yeah, I just start slicing your
Roll that d6.
your throat, your face. 5.
Yeah.
I'm freezing,
Mission
so I'm not fighting
accomplished.
back.
And you just take good old gash
Ooh.
and go down. Brenda's like, I thought she'd be a good assistant. Turns how much I'm wrong.
I think as Brenda is like bleeding out. What's the other woman's name? Who's the woman? Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Miss
Luxor Vanderbilt.
Miss Vanderbilt.
Luxor
Miss
Vanderbilt.
Luxor Vanderbilt. I forward all of your calls. Company
Cool.
stooge to the end.
Chad's like, either you're going to get promoted or you're going to die today.
What do you mean promoted or die?
You are going to be our head of security because Maximilian is dead, or I'm going to kill you. And my wife's going to get off while she watches it happen.
And then,
Oh no.
okay, so one of the detangles is confidently state that you're the best person to do something, then fuck it up completely. So what I want to do is I'm gonna look down at my chest and go, well, 18's a nice, good round number for a final hunt, I must say, and you know I do hate disappointing my boss here. So how about I make you a little deal here? You make me head of security, and you let me finish off the other two.
I got a better idea.
Yeah.
You've already been doing a pretty good job. I've been thinking about turning over the exec board. How about you take out Tiff?
Okay, so I confidently say that I can do something. I gotta so I get to add a D10 to this. So because of what I'm gonna do is go, yeah, that sounds good. Give me that gun there. And I reach out for his gun, and I look at Tiff because I go, because she ain't doing nothing for my half penis no more.
He's like, all right.
Yeah, I take the gun, and I look at Tiff and go, Tiff, I always loved you. And then I pick him up by the throat, and I put him next to my head, and I put a gun to my head, and I shoot through my head and his.
Oh my God.
I got a 17.
Jeez.
What the fuck?
I love Tiff. She never made me feel weird about my shark penis. She loved me before the incident and after.
Wait, weren't you in high school during the incident?
Yeah. She knew me before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We've known each other for a long time.
That makes sense.
Yeah, how else do you think he got hired? He's not an Nepo baby.
He's not a movie.
And yeah, you do that. You do that. There's no more chat, and there's no more you.
Well, here's the thing. I wanted to stop crying. It's the only way I know how. Shannon's face right now.
I just like look at Ant. Like, what is this place?
The hunt is ending in 30 seconds. Please make your way to the time clock or else.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start sprinting to the time clock. That should definitely do that.
I'm gonna try to do that and also try to get the gun.
Oh wait,
Chad hasn't already gotten it.
Wait, I want to grab his cell phone.
Grab a
Chad's cell phone?
That's
Chad's
still
cell phone.
FaceTiming his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, Chad, baby, that was the hottest thing I've ever seen.
She's just dead.
So you get the phone, I'll get the gun.
So
I got 30 seconds, and if Tiff is still around, it's us versus her.
I'm down to run past her. She didn't
We
have
could
any.
try.
She has a crossbow.
She got
To the
crossbow.
crossbow.
Oh. Okay. Well then
You can still try to run. This is just
What?
a dice roll for it.
Oh yeah. I'll roll for it. And I have 2d6.
Go for it.
Gives me a 36. All right. 4, 3, 2, 8.
That's 9.
That's not.
9.
5 plus
9.
4.
Yes, no, that's what I meant.
Yeah. You run past her. She tries to take a bow at you, and then it looks like she misses on purpose.
Hey, come on.
She's like, she aims at you, and then she looks at you and looks at you again. She goes, hurry up and clock in. Or clock out.
Yes, come on.
She could recognize those movie jeans.
Yeah.
Oh, we're so close to the end. I would have to roll to run past her R to try to shoot her, right?
Yes.
And what happens if I roll under my stress?
It's equal
is
to
4.
or under your stress is when
Yes.
the
What
bad
happens
thing
if-
happens. Danger.
Yeah, you're trapped, cornered, frozen, incapacitated, knocked unconscious, grabbed. You can't act, but you can be rescued, helped up, healed, or otherwise liberated by your friends.
Oh, your only person just left you.
So you pretty much have to roll a 5 or a 6, otherwise she's gonna get you.
I'm gonna try to shoot her then.
Do
Might as
it.
well try.
Come on.
Do it.
5.
5.
Woo.
Cool. It's a face-off situation, and she's like loaded it up. She launches it at you with her crossbow, and you load up and launch at her at the same time, and it pow hits her. She doesn't die, but you definitely shoot her, and she goes down. You can get by.
Yeah, I'm
without a
going.
problem.
I got 30 seconds left. If I have more time, I'd do a
10
whole
seconds
speech with
remaining.
revenge. Yeah, I'm going.
Can I do one last thing?
From the grave.
I think I'm still like barely alive. Half my face is gone, and I want to grab at Blake and go, "Mark my chest."
Do I have to roll to do that?
No.
I take the razor. And I
Got
say,
him as running.
And I just go,
as I'm running.
and I die.
Yeah, as I'm running out, I fulfill his last will and testament or whatever. And I leave.
What's your last name, Blake?
Harris.
Yeah. And as y'all clock out, there's like winners of a dinner at Red Lobster. Tubi anthology movie.
Yes.
And Blake Harris. Congratulations.
Do we have to come back tomorrow?
I'm not.
Yes.
Damn it! Oh man! Wait, can I ask for help? I'm gonna text my dad, see if he picks up this time.
I mean, he said you'd be put back in the wheel if you survived.
Oh, what? Yes. Okay. Well, then never mind. Yeah. Wait. So we can just clock out?
Yes.
Sick. I'm doing that.
You know they got bottomless shrimp at Red Lobster?
I do want bottomless
You
shrimp,
don't get
especially
bottomless
after
shrimp?
the day we had. Yeah.
As you
I
clock
didn't have
out,
any almonds.
goes, new promotions. CEO.
Come on.
Tubi. Anthology. Movie.
I knew it. That's okay.
Chief Customer Officer. Blake Harris. Welcome to the executive team. Prepare for your next hunt in 2 weeks. Congratulations.
Yay?
Yeah.
Umbra Tech will always take care of you. And that is where we're going to end.
Tiffany didn't die, right? She just got shot. She didn't die.
You don't know.
Well, I just want to make sure because I loved her.
That's a to be continued sort
There we
of
go.
situation.
Yes,
We
yes.
don't know.
Yeah.
We're leaving
Because
that
if
one
she is
open.
alive, I'd like her to take my body.
Well, see, now we're gonna have a second episode of this where there was survivors.
I think I got a chance living through this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just shot himself in the head.
We're just gonna rebuild you. No,
Yeah.
no, you become an AI now.
Yeah, they
you
put
just
you
live
in.
in the
That's
system
perfect.
for
Oh
hours.
no, you're up. Your promotion is now you're the head of the security system inside of the computer.
Oh.
It's like for-profit online university, Howard, the malignant AI.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? You're in the systems doing weird
this
stuff.
This is the trajectory I had set up for the canon, though. This is pretty much par. This is what I planned. If you all look at the notes here that I have, it does say, but also it's for love.
It's for love.
Yeah.
In the end, everything was for love. All
Yeah.
love.
Yeah, because the company loves you,
Family.
I love the company.
and you love the company back.
Yay,
Or
that was
else.
fun, friends.
That was really good.
That's perfect.
Thanks patrons for listening. Oh no! Go check out Prince Dimples and Dice. He's on a lot of great shows, and like I said, tomorrow we're recording a Bad Ship episode with him, or Arc with him, that will be out in like a year, because we just released Arc 2, and I think tomorrow's Arc 9. So you got some time.
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute.
All right, great. Thank you, everybody. Yeah.
That was fun.
No, this is fun
Strange.
as hell, y'all.
Did y'all understand that I was getting aroused whenever I was getting in pain? Does that?
No, that didn't come across
Was it
to me.
clear?
I didn't.
You
I
were
didn't
really
get it.
subtle with it, so it was hard to catch.
Yeah.
By the end, I understood it.
Yeah, Tiffany and the Cannon never had sexual intercourse, but they came a lot together.
That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it was a team effort.
Because of family.
It's a family. Sometimes you fuck your family.
Literally or figuratively. I don't want to know.